Guys. Hello, hello, hello. I was just sitting here listening to Felicia. I'm sure at some point she'll raid in here, but there's no rush for her. She can keep doing her thing, which is totally okay. I hope everyone had a good day. It was actually a pure hockey day for me. My youngest child is a high school senior, and his team had an in-town hockey tournament. We live in Pittsburgh, so yeah, we were driving around the city today. He had 2 games, and so we were busy doing that. And I don't know why it exhausted me so much, but I'm just like exhausted. I don't know why. But yeah, but happy to be here. I know Rachel did a little talk today, and I had no idea she was going live, and I just missed it because I was at the hockey game. So, but anyways, there you go. You see it. I have a few jewelry jars that you guys are going to have to, help me pick. They came from 2 different antique stores. This was one antique store, and then these 2 were the same booth at another antique store. And these 2, I got like, I guess the deal was if there were items that were $20 or more, that you could get 10% off. And so these, even though they're marked a certain price, I'm pretty sure I paid 10% off that. But yeah, I was gonna let you guys can pick, but I'll wait for a few more people to come in here so that we can actually have a few people actually have an opinion on it. But yeah, I was literally just going to open a jewelry jar, and just kind of sort as we go, and then towards the end, I definitely will do some bundles and some sales. Um, but I'll try not to make it. These aren't terribly huge, and I have no idea actually how much they weigh. So I suppose I could get my scale, and we could start with that by at least just knowing how much they weigh. Um, yeah, but I definitely will do some pop-up sales for sure. Um, so that's kind of what the deal is. We're just going to kind of open and see what we got. But and I will show you all these too, like close up, so you can see them. I didn't know which jar we were picking, so I just stuck those there. But at some point, I'll stick them to whatever jars we don't pick. But anyways, this first one, yeah, I got from one antique store, and I paid $50. Actually, that's what I paid. But let's see what that one weighs. So that's 4 pounds, 1 ounce. And these other 2, yeah, I'm pretty sure they were the same vendor. Obviously, one day they wrote in cursive, one day they didn't. But I got 10% off those, so that would literally have made all of those. These would have been $49.50. But let's see. We have to let this zero out. Why is it not zeroed out? I don't know. But let me see. What was that one? 4 pounds? 4 pounds something? Oh, well, that one's 4 pounds, 5 ounces. Okay. They're all in glass jars. This one has a twist top. 4 pounds, 7 ounces. Okay, so it gets bigger weight-wise as you go up in size. Okay. But so there's that. Not that you really care about the weight, because you're not like buying the whole jar. That's what I did. I bought the whole jar. But I will let you, let me go out of this and go back into my own sale. Hold on. My own show. Give me 1 second. Okay. So I will give us a little bit of quick walk here before I let you guys decide which one, if you have an opinion. Hi there. Everyone okay? So this first one, you don't have to pull off any tape on that one, but I'm going to just get really close and let you kind of see what's in it. There's definitely some reasons I bought it. I mean, $50 is a lot to pay for. To me, that's a pretty small jar. I mean, to me. But there were definitely some pieces in here. I don't know how old that brooch is, but I like the look of it. This is coral and possibly turquoise. Don't know till we open it up. We're just taking a quick walk here. I don't know what this is here, but it looks old. It kind of looks like a purse, but I have no idea. We'll have to wait till we get it open, if we open this one. So there's the little walk on that one. Looks like some capped beads there, maybe. Oh, we can't see the top on that one. So why don't we say that first one is just choice 1. So we might pick choice 1. And this second one, we'll just call it choice 2, but let's just look at it real quick and see. This looks like a really big cross there. Oh, this is part of why I picked it. I like the look of that brooch. I don't know. It's prong set. I don't know how it looks on the back side, obviously, because I can't see that. But just giving us a little walk here so we can decide. Sorry, the reflection of this light is not making it very easy because it's reflecting so brightly. And there's some big statement earrings. Yeah, you see, it's hard to tell. I can't tell if some beads are plastic or glass until you open it. Well, so that's choice 2. So choice 1, choice 2, or choice 3. If you're just new popping in, hey there, Chrissy and Carrie. I saw you both pop in right at the same time. It's almost like you planned it. We're just taking a quick walk here to see which ones I want to do, or which one we want to open. I'm going to let you guys bid. These two were from the same vendor at the same antique store. This one was a different antique store. I bought it at a different time. Yep. So I'm just doing a little walkthrough here to see if there's anything that catches our eye or if we have an opinion. Oh, that looks old there. That looks like either a shoe clip or like a fur or a dress clip. I see some seed beads. I know, Felicia's actually in the middle of doing her show right now, but she would appreciate the seed beads. I see some mother of pearl. Possibly, that might be malachite. Yeah. I have no idea, magnetic or not. So there's the picture walk there. Ooh, and some major statement earrings on the top of that one. Okay, so we have 11 people in here at least that can help us. Basically, you're going to pick. So which one do you want me to open tonight? To do a little, basically, I'm going to open the jewelry jar. Basically, it's going to mostly just be a showing of the jewelry jar, but I will do sales of, unless there's items that, are super valuable and that I need to do some research on, or that I feel like I need to list on eBay. Most things I will try to, bundle things up or do some sales. If I'm going to sell things individually, I'll do it during the show. But if I feel like I want to bundle some stuff, I'll, but so everyone needs to vote. So this is choice 1, this jewelry jar. It weighs the least, about 4 pounds, I think. What was it? Almost 1 ounce, maybe. This was maybe 4 pounds. 5 ounces, maybe. I don't remember. 4 pounds, 10 ounces, maybe. But this is choice 1, choice 2, choice 3. And so everybody in the chat needs to vote and just put 1, 2, or 3. And I'll give you just a second to tell me choice 1, choice 2, or choice 3 on which jar you would like me to open. And I paid close to $50 for each of them. This one I paid full price, $50. These two I got from a different one, but they were 10% off. So I guess that would make that $49.50, and this was the same price. I don't know why they made them the same price when this one weighs more, but maybe it's got similar stuff in it. Okay, so we only had 2 people vote. Come on, people, I need your help. Everybody vote. Give me some options. I'm going to give you about 30 more seconds. Choice 1, choice 2, choice 3. Okay, I'm going to give you about 20 more seconds, or the few people that have voted are going to get their choice. Again, everyone tell me which one you want me to open. Choice 1, jar 1, jar 2, jar 3. Choice 2 was my second choice. Okay, well, it looks like, because no one's giving me an opinion except for my awesome people, Marissa and Chrissy and Carrie. I think I'm going to choose, I like the shape of that jar, meaning this one. Yeah, it's kind of cool, actually. It makes me think of like a honey jar. I don't know, because it's got like lines going across, I have other jars where lines, sorry, I didn't mean to knock you over, where lines go down. but this one, they go across. So that's what we'll do. And I'm just going to leave these two back here, and they're going to be my little decor for the day. You see how simple that was? And now I'm going to pop these two babies up here. There we go. There we go. And we'll get started on the other one. So let me get some scissors and we'll get into it. I like to try to lay it down onto something so it will pour out but not flip over on things. So jar 2 it is the one we're picking. So I just have this, look at this beautiful dish. I bought this when my daughter had like a competition in Lake Placid, and I had gone to like an actual artist's like their actual, store or whatever. And they were hand done there by the artist, but isn't that beautiful? And so, that's what I had picked, but I usually have it in my living room, but I brought it up here because I think what I used to put this in was a butter dish that was like one of my, like a silver plated butter dishes, but it's sold with my antiques. So I don't have a butter dish anymore. So this is what I like to do. I like to just set it in here, because then it can just kind of, and I might have to do something skinnier because it's almost like not skinny enough for me to set it there. It still wants to roll, and that's going to annoy the bejesus out of me. So let me get an even skinnier dish. Hold on. I'll find a skinnier one. Now this one's really skinny. It might be too skinny, or it might be perfect. It might just fall over. I don't know. Oh, you see, that's perfect. That's not going anywhere. What I needed was a little one. Okay, so that's the one. That's the winner. And so let me get some scissors here, and I'm sure it's going to all just tumble out. I'm going to cut off this little tag here. But pretty much just, go put your PJs on, everyone. I think Kathy probably should already have her PJs on. Go get yourself a little drink, some popcorn or whatever. Be prepared. As my friend Carrie, who's primo on here, she's always like, okay, when you do jewelry jars, it's so ASMR, I guess that's what it's called, that it makes her sleepy. And she doesn't hate that. Like, she likes that it does that. So I'm actually going to lift this up to cut into it. I don't want to hurt what's in there. So, sorry, you have to see me go through this. Some people probably hate this part because it probably makes weird noises and bugs people, but I hope I'm not hurting the stuff that's in it. Stay. Well, I got the sticky part off, but I want this stuff off. I don't want this stuff on here. It will bug me. Ooh, there we go. That's what we wanted. There's a big piece. It's like the satisfying thing of when you have like a sunburn and you're peeling off your sunburn and you get like a really big piece, or you're like cleaning something and you get like a really big piece off. It's sort of satisfying. But there you go. Whatever I did made that easier. I don't know if it'll be sticky, but we got it going. Yeah, good enough for me. There is some sticky stuff on there, but I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so we got it set in my little holder there. It is going to come tumbling out. It just is what it is, and then we're going to look at it. So that's what we have. So there you go. Now, like I said, I plan to run most everything towards the end of the night, kind of more in bundles, because I'm going to be able to give you a better deal, but I don't know what's in it, so I don't know what to bundle together until we go through it. Now, it's not a huge jar, so it shouldn't take too long, but if there's something that you would like me to run as I go, just holler at me, and as you see in my store, I put a couple of, just generic, buy a jewelry jar item and buy a jewelry jar bundle, but I was just going to keep editing the price and changing it depending on what it is I was doing. So, and then I also, if you notice in my store, I got to move these 5 jewelry, usually my jewelry tubs that I sell, that are all wearable lots. They usually, move along a little faster. I'm not quite sure why these haven't. So literally tonight, they have been $39 on my site, and it's worth every ounce of $39. They are 5+ pounds of all wearable jewelry, but I have lowered them to by $10 tonight. So throughout the night, I will bring those up. They are just pulled up as buy it nows, but just know, trying to move that along. $29 for 5 point something pounds of jewelry is phenomenal, all wearable. So just know. But anyways, let's start with what we got going on here. What a cute brass enameled inlaid, or I guess, I don't know if you would consider it inlaid if the enamel is just in there in between. It kind of makes me think of cloisonne then, but I know it's not cloisonne, but that's not a stone in there. That's actually enameling. But there must be some brand, maybe someone in the chat knows, but what brand has these hearts inside? Because I've seen these before and I don't know what brand that is. It's very interesting, but that's a really cute bangle sitting in right at, about 8 and almost 8 1/4. But I'm just going to make a pile of bracelets. And then, once we get done, I'll just be able to kind of bundle them together. You love the sound. Yep. Okay, there you go. I actually see a pair of earrings. I don't know if that's going to work out to always give me pairs, but looks like earrings are falling out first. Anyways, here are some really huge, very vintage, flowery daisy plastic clip. Nope, they're not clip back there. Kind of lever back there, posted little earrings there. So I'm going to make a little pile of earrings too. Let me get a lid. I'm going to go get a lid that I can put all my earrings in so that we can keep track of all those as we go. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go get a whole bunch of little things to sort with, because then as we go, when we get to the end, I'll be able to just say, okay, here's my bracelets. Bam. Here are my earrings. Bam. And so I'm just going to do them that way as we go. And then at the end, I'll be able to just pull them out and we'll be able to do them. So I'm going to set the bracelets, earrings. I'm going to put one over here that's necklaces. Put one over here that's, what else do we have? What are their main things? Probably like anything else. Brooches, rings, men's stuff, whatever. But usually most of our jewelry is necklaces, which bracelets and earrings. So that will be mostly what I'm sorting. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what's in there, but we'll see. I always find that the men's jewelry and the rings tend to be less. You know what I mean? What is some of all this? I was just trying to get some of these bigger bracelets out. So that's pretty small. It's got like a little bead on there that's, if you look really closely, it's kind of like copperish. It kind of looks like goldstone, but obviously this is on just like this random bead, kind of artisan looking bead. And it's a pretty small bangle, like really small, like looking at just over 6. Now I have a really small wrist. Let's see if it fits me. So yeah, like that's the kind of bangle. If I ever wore a bangle, it would be that, because all the other ones just, like these are pretty small too, but usually they're just way too big for me. But that's pretty unique. Definitely different, right? Okay. I'm just grabbing bracelets here because that's just what I'm doing. Two-tone, matte, shiny. I don't know what that is there. Let me look under my loupe. It appears to be almost like a rivet. I don't know. It's just a ball, but it doesn't look like, Avon circle thing. I'm really not quite sure. I don't really see a brand in this. but we can look at it again when we bundle some stuff together, but that's a little bit bigger. It's hinged. That's what, it opens and then it closes right back up. Looking right at about 7 inches. I like the mix of the shiny and the matte. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm definitely not into I'm not really into braided, leathery kind of stuff. And I'm really not into memory ones. But you know what? As I look closer at this, these look real. I'm not kidding. I was not expecting that to be real, but as I look closer at that, definitely real authentic pearls have a look to them. And these have a look to them that to me look real. So yes, they are absolutely real. Well, that makes me like the memory leather braided bracelet a little bit more. I have no idea if that part is sterling or not, but that I kind of like the simplicity of that, to be honest. That's really cute. Okay, that's right. I'm just grabbing bracelets or maybe maybe there's not any more. I don't know. Okay, let me keep going here. These are obnoxiously big. I would be afraid my ear would get torn out if I wore these, but I would have to say they are, in fact, prong set glass rhinestones all the way around, oval and oval solitaire. They are huge. Oh my God, look at the size of my hand. We can put the earring right on to the bracelet measurer. And this is looking right at about 5 3/4. That's almost big enough to be a bracelet for someone really small. That's too funny. Here we go. Here is the bracelet. There we go. You see, if you bought the earrings, they could be 2 bracelets. I'm kidding actually, but that's kind of funny. But anyways, they are prong set. They are real stone. So that's not too terrible. Someone's looking for some statement earrings. I see that there's lots of statement earrings in here. Okay, I see these. This is what you call a door knocker. I'm sure you can understand why it's called a door knocker. It looks like these are, in fact, clip back earrings. I'm trying to see if I see any maker here. There might be something written here. Let me look under my... no, I don't think that's anything. But, they're metal and they're in really great condition in regards to their silver tone. They're pretty heavy. I mean, not overly heavy, but those are pretty cool earrings. Okay, I don't see a match for that one. This one appears to be missing. It's clip back. Textured. I'm sure they're not real. Well, of course I say that, and then they're not magnetic. Let me move this down a little further. How about that? Oh, Raid. Hi there, Felicia. Hello, hello. We're just opening a jewelry jar. I had 3 jewelry jars set out that everyone got to look at, and we took a little walk through the jewelry jar thing, and then everyone picked jewelry jar 2. So that's what I'm opening. I had gotten this jewelry jar from one antique store. It didn't have my sticker on it normally. I just stuck it on there. And then this jewelry jar, look at those pretty seed beads, Felicia. Woo-hoo-hoo. And then the one that we opened came from another store. It cost me $49.50 for this jewelry jar. It weighs about 4.5 pounds, or just a little bit short of it. So we are mostly just spending our time opening it and then looking at it, investigating it. I am going to run auctions for probably most everything in here once I get through it. So let me keep talking. So those seem to be a little damaged, or missing the thing. So I'm going to put those in a different pile because I wouldn't sell those with my other earrings. They are, in fact, magnetic. Trying to look for pairs here. I see a pair here of some really significant statement dangle earrings. Whoa. They're actually prong set, to be honest. Prong set's what we want when it comes to rhinestones. So those aren't terrible. I think they're more modern. don't think they're vintage at all. But those are pretty statement, right? We'll put those in there. I'm going to keep going here. Let's see, stuff fell under here. I see a lot of earrings. I'm just going to try to grab earrings right now because then I don't know if there's going to be more earrings in there, but there sure was a lot at the top. Okay, so those are cool. These seem to be wood. From my guess. I like the little, and they are magnetic. I like the little texture, not texture, but it's open work there of the little leaf cutout. So those are kind of cool, rustic looking wood earrings. Do I see this one? I do. Here's a pair of hoops. I don't know if those little bezel set cabochons, they sound, I think they're acrylic. I do not think they're glass. It's got like a brass color, a little open work crisscrossness going on there. Don't see a brand, but those are those hoops. Okay. I don't see a match for that one. Here I see a match for this one. You see, this is definitely acrylic. These are more modern, huge statement earrings. You know, I don't know what brand it is, but definitely modern. These are definitely faceted acrylic, glued down gemstones there, but they're a fun color for sure. Yeah. Well, they aren't my jars. I didn't make them, but they're jars that I picked that I think I've bought from these vendors before. My other jars that I've gotten from them, I've really loved. So I'm pretty sure at least one of them I've bought from before. Okay, here's a pair of earrings. Oh, look at this. I bet you these are Avon. It's got a stud that you can put this little earring jacket on. So you could wear it as a stud, or you can put that little, looks to be like floral leaf. These are just glued down rhinestones there. As you see, gold tone. They look Avon-ish to me. I don't know that they are. I'm going to try to look for something that resembles Avon, but I don't see anything. Anyways, so there's those. This is so pretty. I know I'm supposed to stick to earrings, but I couldn't help but pick this up. Look at the beautiful textured gold tone on this. This is definitely a vintage necklace here. Trying to figure out where the clasp is. Is it here? Does it open? Okay, I'm so confused. Hold on, I got to look under a loop. Oh, I think it might be some type of clasp. I don't know. How would I open it? Oh, here? I'm not sure. I don't know how to open it. It looks like it goes in there like a clasp. I'm so confused. I don't know how to open it. But anyways, let's not worry about opening it. It's a very cool textured gold tone beads. And look, even those beads on the ends have like little like zigzags or whatever. I don't know if you can see that. The gold texture, I mean, the gold tone looks amazing. Gosh, I feel like this should be Monet or something. If you look really closely here, you can see that this was done on a chain. So that's kind of cool. I have no idea how to open it. But clearly that's like a pretty short, like choker length necklace. We're looking at probably about 16 inches. So I'll put that in with the necklaces. Here's some really, really big dangle, like discs, huge, with like some little etched, I guess that's etched, floral design on them. Those are big. They're not magnetic, although they don't really look sterling to me. But I mean, they're like over 2 inches going across. Those are statements for sure. Here's another pair. These look like they've had more wear to them. You can see someone's grabbed them and held them. Now, some people have even told me they kind of like some of the wear on some older jewelry. This has definitely got some wear, but it's kind of cool. I don't know. It's like this is a bottle with a sunflower at the bottom of it. I don't know. So there's that. That kind of looks like bone. I know we're not allowed to sell bone. It's not plastic. And I don't think. And it's kind of cold. It doesn't quite sound like bone. I don't know. These are just some cha-cha earrings. Oh, very magnetic. I can't tell if they're older. That's very interesting. I'm not quite sure what those are made of. Do we have more pairs? Oh, here it is. Those are significant. Wow. Very colorful. I like the teal. They're newer. They've got texture on the back. Like chandelier kind of post back earrings. Those are pretty cool. I need to go get my gem tester. That is some type of stone for sure. I can hear it. Probably some type of agate. Now it does have like marcasites of different sizes that go around it. Okay. I don't know if these are sterling. I have no idea. Interesting. Let me see if I see anything on the hooks. I don't. Okay, I better go get my gem tester. Those are really pretty. Very my style. They're about 1.5 inches from the top, from here to here. I'm just creating a whole earring tub. Hold on. Let me get my gem tester. At least I can plug it in over here. And I don't necessarily have to bring it in the picture every single time I test something because I know y'all trust me. But because I kind of don't have much room. But anyways, let me plug it in. Oh, did I just make the light turn off? What the heck did I do? I don't know how I did that. What did I do? I make it go off? Okay. Oh, I made this one go off too. Okay. We're starting over. Sorry, people. Okay. We just got to let that heat up. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Hi there, Dawn. How are you? And Felicia and Nancy. And there's Tiffany. Yeah, I talked about Tiffany, how she kind of appreciates things that have a little bit of wear. I guess she likes that it tells a story. I don't know. That it's had some life before it got to her. Am I putting words in your mouth, Tiffany? We've got Pam here and Marissa. Rosie BS has joined us. And then Mel, Danielle 84. See, Albie Vintage. Sorry, I didn't get to say hi to everybody. I was gabbing. My friend Carrie and Chrissy. And Marissa. Yeah. Who else? Coastal Gems. I don't know if she's still in here. Val. C. Wilson. Oh, C. Wilson's right there. There you go. Right when she popped in again. Look, right when I looked at these. These are vintage for sure. You call these cup links, which is the setting that these rhinestones are in. They're all prunk set. And a lot of times cufflinks can kind of like accordion like that. Very vintage setting there. They've got, these are twist backs. No brand or anything, but you know, there's no dead stones on that, so that's cute. Okay. These are just some antique jewelry jars. I bought some from a couple different antique stores, and the people that were in the chat when at the time got to pick which one they wanted me to open. These are glass. I mean, I'm sorry, they're not glass. These are metal enameled, just little flowers, nothing, you know, significant or anything like that. Trying to look for pairs here. Okay, that is enameled. They're pretty heavy enameled pink hoop earrings, pretty thick. Okay, these look older. It's got a filigree cap there. Some rhinestones. These need to be cleaned. They definitely need a little bit of a cleanup. I don't think they're like 100 years old, but I definitely think they're vintage. But those are cute post-back ones. These are more modern. I can buy this little owl bead right at, you know, Joanne Fabrics up the street. You can make your own earrings, but I've definitely seen a lot of those, you know, like ceramic beads that you can buy in the store. And so someone made some little owl earrings. Oh, how cute. How cute. I have no idea what this is made of. At first I thought it might be wood, but I don't think it's wood. Maybe it's ceramic. I'm just not quite sure. Let me use this gem tester for 1 second. Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere on that, so it's definitely not. Those are very artisan made looking though. Look, so we've got some, you know, these are called lever back, the closure of those earrings. But it sits on the ear like that. Those are pretty cool. Maybe they're like some type of like ceramic. I don't know. But now I got to test this earring. I'll tell you. Yeah, it doesn't go up a crazy amount. Maybe, but it doesn't quite get to agate. So, which is a type of quartz. Maybe I'll stick this on this side. Okay, hold on. We're going to do a little switch up here. I'm going to bring this over to the other side so that I can pull it in the screen and show you, because sometimes I think you want to know what it says. Okay. We'll just stick it here for now. Okay. So here. If they were agate, they would go all the way up to quartz. They are probably not glass. They're just probably another type of stone. But quartz is that first line right there. What else do we have here? These, I think, I actually think those are glass, a faceted glass, kind of oval. Oh, it's foiled on the back, has some wear on the back, but they're definitely vintage post-back earrings. They go in the ear like that. See what other stuff fell out of here earring-wise. Or maybe... You see, usually when I buy jewelry jars from like these vendors that I have gotten them from, these are some antique stores. well, one of them's here in Pittsburgh and one of them is in Ohio, which is near us. I haven't had a ton of single earrings or broken stuff. Now this is broken, but for all I know, the other back is in here. And so that's good to know that someone thoughtfully put it together. So I say that before I'm done. I don't know. I say that as I'm looking for this one, and I don't really know. Wow, look at that. Oh my God, I just realized that looks like an opal. And those look like prong set stones here. Hold on, everyone. Those are prong set stones. Okay. Maybe this is like Avon or something. This is what the back looks like. I don't know. I'm just not sure. Okay, so they're not. They're not. I was thinking for a second, oh my God, could they be something? But they're not magnetic. I don't know where the other one is. I hope the other one's in there. So you see, now that I know it's not sterling silver, it most likely is probably just glass. I'm sure that's just hitting the metal. I hate doing it on little teeny stones because my vision is like the worst. Yeah, it's just glass. It's not moving at all. Okay, keep your fingers crossed that we find the other one to that. Yeah, I do. Is this what color you're talking about? I agree. Looks like an opal, but it might just be opal glass. So pretty. Here, we can look at it under magnification. It is pretty. So they are not like, it doesn't appear to be sterling silver or anything. Here's a match. These are just little glass beads there. It's a pretty little dangle earring, right? Okay, here's another pair. These are metal. They need to be cleaned up because they've kind of turned, or maybe they're supposed to be brown. I don't know. Oh, look, here's another one missing its hook. Huh. That's easy to fix, though. So some little drop earrings there. Oh, here's a match. Ooh, those are fun. I don't know. They kind of look sterling to me. Oh, definitely not sterling. But those are post back. Little dangle earrings there. I think I've had another pair of those before. Okay. This has got a mark on it. I can see it from here. Not magnetic, which is a good sign. So if any of you that are new in here, which I didn't even introduce myself, I just started talking, everybody. Because I just do this all the time. I just start talking to the people I know, and then I forget to introduce myself. Okay, so if you're new in here, my name is Curry. I'm with Cherished Relics Boutique, which that's my little logo there. I do part-time sales here on District. I do shows pretty routinely Monday and Friday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I also have lots of buy it now things in my store profile for District. I also do part-time sales on eBay under the same name, Cherished Relics Boutique. And I also, you see, now that I pulled that off, it doesn't want to stick. That's real helpful. I also do YouTube videos with lots of unjarrings and unboxings and jewelry hauls and that sort of thing. So if you like jewelry, like this video tonight, which is being filmed, streamed from district.net, is actually going to be, is also streamed onto my YouTube channel. So when you go to my YouTube channel, you can look under regular videos, and there's tons of things that I just videoed and edited and put on there. But then if you click under live, there's tons of videos where I'm doing shows like this. So lots to see. Okay, so there's the spiel. I'm all done with that. Now let's figure out what we got going on here. It's not magnetic, and I say that to you because things that are sterling silver or gold are not magnetic. That's considered a precious metal. And so that's one sign for us if we're trying to discover if we think that something might be made of something. This is in fact marked 925, very small up there on the bar right there. So those are some really nice hoops. Now, I have told you in the past that, not everything that's marked with 925 do I always believe. These look sterling to me. Yeah, my gut instinct is that they are, but sometimes we don't always get that. These are interesting. That's not a stone, is it? I've never seen a stone. This looks like it's painted or something. It looks like it's white beads that have been painted. I don't know that that's the case, but there are those dangle earrings. Oh, okay. These are cool. These make me think of Avon or possibly Leah Sophia. I don't know. But look at those little heart dangle earrings, pinkish. I'm trying to see if there's anything on the back. No, it just looks really brown. It needs to be cleaned. But that's what the back's looking like. I mean, partially maybe it's supposed to look aged because it's trying to give you that vintagey look, but dirty, it doesn't give vintage look. So they could also stand to cleaning, but those are cute earrings. Oh gosh, I hope that other heart one's in there somewhere. Huh. All right, well, I'll just... Oh, look at that. We got lots of little sparklers here. Look at those little dangle earrings. It's like the cup-links, they kind of have tarnished a little bit because they're old. They could get cleaned. But I like the little design. Those are different. It's not just like a straight line. Those are cute. Ooh, this is Mickey Mouse. I bet you this is worth a lot of money. Because anything you buy from, obviously they're going to they're going to rob you of your money when you go to Disney World or Disneyland and you got your kid taking you in the shop begging you, Mom, I want those. And I know that they actually make like real authentic jewelry there too, because I opened up, and I don't know if it was a jar or something I opened not long ago, that I found some Tweety Bird earrings that were gold. And I bet you, I don't know, maybe that's not Disney. You know what? You guys get all this expertise for free, but look at what it says. It says Disney. Now, I have no idea if they're any sort of precious metal, copper or whatever, but they say Disney. I don't see anything written on it. Now, here's another clue for those of you that are just learning about jewelry. So this is like a rose gold kind of copperish look to it, okay? It's like a little ears or little, Minnie Mouse ears. But you see how the post back is a different color from this? That's a sign to me that it's probably not sterling silver or gold. Because, well, let me say this. I could have a vermeil thing here, which just means gold over sterling silver. But I would think that the post would be the same. And if these were sterling silver, I think they would all be consistently the same color. Or if they were gold, I would think they would all be consistently the same color. I don't know. So that's just a hint for me. They're probably not real. But anyways, cute Disney. What? I'm on a show. What? You're going over to Sophie's. Okay. Don't stay till too crazy. Okay. He's going to his girlfriend's house. Okay. They grow up so fast, I tell you. Another pair of fun cup link, which again is the setting. These are prong set. I wish that my darn phone would let me get closer. It just doesn't. It doesn't let me get closer. It's the closest it'll let me get. That's why I always use that other thing to look close up. Okay, I don't see many more earrings in here. So either this is a single, we're going to have to just set it. We're going to set it over here with the broken ones. We'll see if something else comes out. But I might be able to do a little bit of earring Maybe I'll do some earring auctions, at least in the ones I have, because it looks like I have plenty to do. So maybe I'll stop and do some of those. These are just costume jewelry, silver tone, kind of floral, whatever. Those are cute. So maybe before I get into this other jewelry stuff there, maybe I'll pull this aside. I do want to check and make sure that these are sterling though. So let me scratch them real quick, just super quick. Let me do an acid test. I'll do it fast, I promise. You don't want to get this on your skin, so be very careful. You can test for sterling two ways with two different solutions. One way is you can use an actual sterling silver solution. I'm out of that, and it's like a burgundy color. And whenever I do the sterling silver one, I always scratch my things onto a light stone so that the sterling silver, what it does is if it is authentic, 925 or sterling silver in general, it will the scratch will turn burgundy rather than other colors or just disappear. You can also test for sterling silver using 18 karat gold acid, and the reaction that we'll get with this, if it is authentic, is it'll turn like a milky blue. This is very dangerous. You do not want to get it on your fingers. I tell people this every time. Be careful, be careful. Now, some of you are probably going, why is she bothering testing that? It says 925. Well, because I get lots of things that are marked 925 and find out that they aren't actually. Now, it passed my first test, which was non-magnetic, so that's a good sign. But there are other non-magnetic metals before that I've had. Now, this has got a very clear 925 mark on it. It's like, it says AV 925TH, and I think TH stands for Thailand. But it's a really good imprint. When you have a really good imprint, of where they mark the 925, that's another sign. It's usually when it's like a yucky imprint that's not very clear. Sorry for the scratching loud noise. I apologize. So whenever you scratch, you want to look at where you scratched and see if you see any brassiness, like a copper tone coming through. And I'm going to look under my loop, and all I see is more silver under it. So that's good. Now I would also I'm going to test that, but I'm also going to test this part. So I'm going to try to not do it down by here, because this is the part people are going to see. So if it goes into the ear like this, that means this is the back. So that's probably the most inconspicuous spot. And to be honest, this is made of the same metal as this. I might just do those parts sticking up there. Sterling silver can be super soft. So although you want to press hard enough that you can get a scratch, you don't want to press so hard that you're bending it and deforming it, because it will bend. Okay. So I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens, shall we? So again, I'm looking for these scratches to turn like a milky blue, if they are. Now I didn't scratch crazy hard. It's hard for you to tell. And it's not like, if I scratched harder, that line would be a darker. They definitely have some flecks of navy blue in it, but either I didn't scratch hard enough or I'm not liking that stone. So let me scratch harder and do it on a different stone. That one small square stone lately has not been cooperating for me in my acid testing. And I can't just assume that it means that the item's not real, especially when I can do it on another stone and get the correct reaction. So we're just going to take that one away. I'm not liking that stone so much. Let's try this again. Sorry. I know that sounds terrible. Ooh, that sounds terrible. Okay. I mean, and again, the reason I'm doing this is to see maybe they're actually not. Maybe it was a fake or just sterling silver plated, possibly. even though it's marked sterling. Okay, that was definitely better. I don't know if you can see that, but under magnification, I don't know, maybe it's just not making me feel good. Doesn't look good to me. I need to take something that I know is sterling and test it and see if I test something that I know for a fact is sterling and I get that reaction, like literally the ring I'm wearing. I know this is sterling. Hold on. Look at this, has got the beautiful same pearl opal color, except this is real opal as this did, sort of. See, I know this is sterling. I know because it's mine because I bought it. But okay, so maybe it's my acids, because it should be brighter than that. See how bright that is? That is a much better thing, which makes me wonder, could those just be silver plated? I'm not sure. Interesting. That was way better, wasn't it? So you're saying neutralize with this gold, silver, and platinum testing acid neutralizer. Oh, I don't think I've ever really used that. That's funny. Okay. Let me try that. That one looks good though. So I know it's working. What do I just pour it on it? Clean it? I don't know. I've never done it before. I mean, I think I've used it to try to clean it before. Obviously, I've opened it before, but I never really knew it was, I thought it was more of a cleaner, not a let's start over neutralizer. Huh. Okay. Let's see if this makes a difference. All right. We're going to try it one more time. Cleans the residue that builds up. Okay. I'm going to actually do it on the earring because I can get a harder press on it. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, well, that's better. Look at that. I still don't love the way the bar looks. The bar is still not making me happy. See how it's looking kind of, like not solid? I don't know. Maybe maybe part of it is like rhodium plated. I don't know. But I know the main part of the earring is sterling for sure, because that's that mark. Okay, so that's the only one I wanted to check. So there, that's all I'm doing. Sorry to hold you up. Okay. Let's see if I can sell some of these earrings in some bundles. Or some individually, I don't know. But let's go. I'm going to just offer these by themselves because I think they were the only sterling silver ones. I think they're sterling. I know they're sterling on the main part, but those bars are not making me happy. So I am going to just duplicate my listing here. And I'm not even, all I'm going to do, I'm not even going to describe it. I'm just going to take an extra picture showing those earrings. That's all I'm doing. Will they let me move it? I'm moving it to the front, but I'm not describing it because I'm not taking the time. And I mean, I'm just going to say $5, which is a steal for sterling silver earrings, but I just don't like the way that they're testing. So that could be a real steal for somebody. I'm telling you. So let me move that to stage, and we will. I hope that was a duplicate. Hold on. Let me go back to my stage. No, that wasn't a duplicate. So I need to take that. Ooh, I almost messed up. Ooh, that was bad. Hold on. Edit. I want to duplicate. Because I needed to have one that had the right things in it. Okay. This one, edit. Get rid of that picture. Okay, I'll duplicate the others. Sorry, that was very confusing. How come it didn't go away? Edit, remove, update listing. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm starting the auction now. So they're sterling. I believe you watched me test them. Val's like, yep, I'm buying these sterling silver earrings for $5 because I know that's an amazing price. They're marked really nice, Val. So I'm sorry I can't give you more. Probably I would normally on my eBay page at least list those for 15. You know that. So that's a really good deal. Really happy for you. Yay for Val. Woohoo. Okay. Most of the other ones I'm probably not doing individually. I'm probably doing them in some bulk stuff. But that's going to Val. Woohoo. All right. See, I bet you what a lot's in there is like a whole bunch of necklaces, and necklaces aren't going to take long because they take up so much space. Okay, thanks, Val. Those are for you. Okay, so let's just put these in a couple groups, shall we? We can make like a big earring group. Like, you know, like these big earrings. These big earrings. Do we have any other big earrings? See, these are fancier. These are heavier. I got to sell those separate. Okay, I'll do these two together. What else can I put with that? It's gold tone. I think I'm just going to do those two. Okay, so these are just costume jewelry. There is not a brand on them, but they are new looking, okay? These are absolutely 100%. They're prong set. I don't know if they're acrylic or glass. Hold on. They sound like glass. They're just not terribly heavy. Okay, so I'm going to do those two sets right there. Those are fun. Big statement funsies. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. I just want to take a picture of them. The picture always looks terrible in here, but it helps me identify it if I'm not going to describe it. Well, I think I'll do it for $5. So here we go for anybody who's interested in statement earrings. These are super fun, right? I think they're newer. There's the back. We got 8 seconds left on the statement earrings. Looking like that. Okay. All right. Let's look at big here, here. What other? Okay, those are clip back. Those have to go over there. These are kind of very boho looking to me, so I'm going to put those together. I'm actually going to stick those in there too. And maybe these kind of all coordinate, right? So how about those 4 together? Okay. These are all 4 of them are either hooks or they are lever back. You saw me show all of them before. I'm not going to go through and re-show them. I'm just selling them now. Okay. So let me create, duplicate, edit item, take a picture. Okay. Yeah, so these are nicer. So these are older, those 2. I'm going to say, it's 4 earrings. So I'm going to say, $7. Those are, or I'll say 6. I'm being nice. That's like $1.50 each. You can't beat it. So if you like big statement earrings, there you go. 4 pairs. These are really cool. They're like wood, sort of a carving out of that. These are definitely, I think that they're, I don't know, they may be some type of ceramic or something like that. All right, no takers on the earrings. Okay. I think I'm going to show these fancy earrings. These are really big. They hang down like 3 inches at the bottom of it. Aren't those big? I don't know who makes those. I think I've seen ones like that before. But you know what? Although these are smaller, well, no, I'm going to put those with these leaves. Okay, I'm going to put these with it. Those, and we're going to do these really, really big, obnoxious, sparkly prong set hoops. Okay, so one's chandelier, one's hoops. So that's what we're putting together. So let me duplicate, edit item, take a picture, move it to the front. These are worth more. Those are 3, 4. Yeah, I'm going to have to say 7 on that. Done. These are, like I said, they are prong set glass. These are significant. They're heavy. I wish I could find a brand on them, but they're so $2.33 each does not seem outrageous to me. None of my prices are outrageous. You guys know that. Here we go. Move to stage. Start the bid. So any takers on those bigger, more statement things going on there? We got those. We got those. Tiffany's in. She's got boho big statement earring taste. There you go, Miss Tiffany. That's a good deal for $7. And most of you know I do. If there's backs on there that go with the earrings that are matching and they're in decent condition, I'll clean the backs and leave them on there. Like the ones on here look like they came on it. I mean, they look the same. Same from the side. So I'm not going to remove those. These actually look the same too. You see that? These do not. So I'll try to put a matching pair on there though. But that's going to go home with Miss Tiffany. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're going to keep plugging along on these earrings here. And then when I finish the earrings, I'm going to bring up one of these just to show for anyone who's in here who might be interested in a huge discount on all wearable jewelry lots, tubs that I have. So lovely earrings there. Tiffany, actually, I made the bag too big. I might have to put other stuff in there for you. It's too big of a bag. Okay, what else do we have here? These, I think I'm going to put these together. They're not missing any rhinestones there. You see, these I have to put with those daisies. But I think that these can come here. Those are some type of glass. You know, and I don't know what those are, but I'm putting theirs too. Okay, so we're going to duplicate, take a picture. If you wonder why I lifted my phone, it's because I'm trying to get a better angle to take a picture. Okay. These are really nice. I don't know if they're 925. They were not magnetic. I'm not going to test them, but so 4 pairs of earrings. Again, these are cold. I don't know if they're bone. I'm really not sure what the story is on that. Let me bring it really close so you can see. Okay. There's that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to say, I'm going to say 6. And I'm going to move it to stage. And I'm starting the auction now. So it's on those 4 pairs of earrings. Val says, yes, I want those earrings. We got the heart earrings. We've got these ones that are heavier and definitely some type of stone. We got those. And then these might be Miss Meowie. Dawn's in for 7. And those are going home with Dawn. 4 pairs of earrings for Dawn. Okay. Thank you for your bids. Don't think those are going to fit in there. I should have put, okay, so thank you. Thank you. Oh, you guys are sweet to each other. I know you guys don't need to feel bad because you bid on each other's stuff. It's not like, it doesn't belong to anyone until someone wins the bid, but I know you guys are sweet to each other. Okay, so this is, just means that there's lots to love. Lots of people like the same stuff. Okay, we're getting through these earrings. And that's going home with Dawn. Okay, so I'm going to bring the big, huge, these are plastic, kind of daisy pierced earrings. And I just have to put these with them. These are like enameled metal. So those are going to go in that as well. And I just, yeah, what else do I want to put in that? Those are clip back. Okay, these don't really match it, but I'm going to put these in there. These are the ones that had like a regular stud, and then you've got like the earring jacket. Just because that's gold tone, and it's kind of got the floral look. The other ones are too vintagey for me. I don't want to put it in the same batch. I suppose I could put these in there. How about that? These teeny little silver tone ones. Okay, so those 4, okay. Duplicate. And edit. And take a picture. Okay, so let's say 1, 2, 3. I'm going to say 7 on that. Okay, and if I haven't already said it, you guys know my shipping, especially when I have smaller amounts of jewelry. If I had a huge amount of jewelry I was sending you, I would make the shipping amount more. But pretty much most things are going to be $4.50 for first item, and then 50 cents for additional items. Of course, I'll refund you overages over about $1 from my cost to send it to you. So I'm moving it to stage, and this is the little flower bundle, and I'm starting the auction now. We've got the daisy earrings that are plastic, and the enamel ones, and then we've got those and the silver tone ones. Okay, 3 seconds left. 2 and 1. All right, thanks for looking. Okay, I'm just coming over here and I'm grabbing things that have color. So this is going to be the color bundle. Okay. And the random Disney one, because the Disney one doesn't go with anything. It doesn't match anything. So we're going to put that one in there too. So we've got our little owls there, the enameled hoops. Those are heavy. This doesn't go in here. These are definitely glass, as you see there. Okay, so a glass flatter bead. These might be glass, but they're like painted on somehow. I'm not really quite sure. Okay, 1, 2, the Disney earrings, 3, 4, 5. And I mean, I don't know. I should probably take a picture of the Disney earring and make sure it's not like $100 or something. Let me just snap a picture real quick. Just real quick. Okay. I don't actually see any Disney earrings that come up. Oh, there are some. Minnie Mouse. Some of them are more expensive. Oh. Look at those. That might be the exact same thing. Yeah, maybe it's probably good I took a picture of it. What the heck am I thinking? Oops. So we will probably not be include. Oh, you know what? But these have stones in them. You see that? It's different. And we know that ours are they're not magnetic, but I don't think they're a real gold. Like, I mean, everything about me doesn't think that they are. Headband earrings by. So you're not going to describe what these are? Okay. I think I have to do those separate just because I don't know. I don't trust myself. Okay. So these 4. Okay. So duplicate, edit, picture, bam. Okay. I'm going to say $6. Update listing, move to stage. Now, these seem new. If you look on the ends there, like that's how they came to me. I think that they just haven't been worn. They still got these little plastic ends on them. I think these were made by somebody, but they still look pretty darn new. I think the ones that maybe look a little older are these. A little bit of wear on the hooks there. Okay, for that matter, I'm going to lower it to 5 because I didn't realize the hooks showed wear. Okay, so here we go. Start the auction now on, yeah, all of those. These are heavy. And then our little ceramic owls are pretty glass dangle earrings. And the green ones, we got 4 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Thanks for looking. Okay. All right. Let me keep going here. I hope I'm not missing anything. My phone is slow. I'll blame the delay too. No problem. Enjoy. Sorry, Val. Oh, okay. I see you guys down here. Okay. So here we've got like 3 pairs of these rhinestone earrings. How about those pretty things? We definitely want to do those together. So we got those 2. These are screw back. I don't know. Maybe I should put those with these because they're screw back and clip back. I think I have to do that. So, but I will bring these over and put them with these. So we've got that. And then we've got those there. Those are all post back. That's going to go there. I might as well just put these all together then. We're going to do all of those. Okay, these are faux pearls. All the rhinestones are there. And then these are, I think, I guess it's acrylic. I thought, I thought it could be glass. I think it's glass because it's got the foil on the back. But it sounds acrylic. I don't know. I don't know. I just can't decide. Okay, so 5 pairs of earrings. No, we're not doing that. We're duplicating. And then we're editing. Trying to go as fast as I can. I promise. Take a picture. Bam. Next. Move the picture. Bam. Okay, so so these are the nicest to me. They're not terribly vintage though, because they're just post back. I'm gonna say there's 5 pairs of earrings there. I'm gonna say $7. Okay. And I'm moving it to stage and I'm starting the auction. So there you go. You got those. I guess it is acrylic. And we've got these. And then our pretty, all those pretty 90s are very vintage. Yeah. Okay, so putting that in there. I don't think that these are, oh, that back did not go on there. Huh, interesting. That obviously went to something else. Okay. I'm just going to sell those by themselves. I don't know how much they're worth, but I don't think they're worth 95. But I just don't see any mark on there for gold. And if they were gold, it would say it. The posts are a different color from the rest of the earring, and all they say is Disney. Now I can check the stone real quick. And that just shows up as, yeah, just, okay. But Disney things are expensive. That I know too. So little Minnie Mouse, Rose, duplicate, take a picture. Okay. And I'm going to say $6 for those earrings, which I know if you bought them from Disney, they would be. Disney stuff's expensive. That's all I got to say about that. So anyways, any takers on the Minnie Mouse cute little earrings? They are in fine shape. Nothing wrong with them. Auction starting now. $6. They do have the original backs with them and everything. You can see they're in great condition. Just okay. And then we're going to look. I don't know what that random back goes to. Thanks for looking at that. We're going to put that over there. Okay, so the style of these are very different, but they're going in the same thing. These are 80s. Whoa, retro. Look at all the geometric shapes in there. These are heavy. These are metal door knockers. And then these are not from the same era, but clip back, twist back. That's why they're getting put in the same thing. The earrings look great. They are cup link and there's no dead stones. They are not sterling or anything though. Okay. Okay, I'm going to say, you see, these are significant. They're heavy. Those are serious earrings. Okay, I'm going to say $7 for that. And we're going to move it to stage and start the auction on the earrings. We've got great condition and our geometric heavy. Thanks for your bid, Don. Clip back earrings. They're very 80s. The designs on it are very geometric. All right. So those are going with Dawn. Lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovelies. Okay, so thank you, Dawn. They're heading your way. Now, obviously, most of you know if I do a show on Friday, I usually hold on to everything until after my show on Monday. Most of you guys already know that, just so you can benefit from progressive shipping. I mean, that doesn't mean you have to come to that show, but just know I just generally do shipping on. It usually takes me most of the day to pack everything up, and I usually end up dropping it at the place on Wednesday morning after Zumba, but the process starts on Tuesday. So those are for Dawn. All right. Real quick, before I move on, I want to bring up, Felicia's going, goodbyes. Again, these huge lots are like, oh my God, bargains. I just need to move them along. I mean, I'm talking, you're sitting here buying things from me for, $6, $7 a pop, but then you have 5.4 pounds of jewelry here. I haven't actually sealed that shut yet, but I'm not going to pour it out. But those are fun beads, right? I mean, everything in here matches up. You can have some newer stuff, some older stuff, some stuff's actually on cards. If there are watches in there, they're going to be needing new batteries. That's the only thing. The reason I put these little things in here, when I sell them, I'll stamp my logo on it. But it's to remind me that these are not tubs that are to be sorted through and bought. These are tubs that I made as lots. And it was my own reminder that don't do anything with them because I've already made them. Look at beautiful enameled bracelets, there's a watch. We've got lots of chains and pendants. I know there's some watch. Look at that pretty. I think that must go with that necklace up there. Lots of thicker chains. And I wouldn't put it into wearables. Some things may have Most things don't have barely any wear, but there might be some things that have slight wear. If they're like a nicer item, then I'm going to put it in there anyways, because, the wear is only up at the top and someone can still enjoy the benefit of it. But most things are in immaculate condition. So these are normally $39, 5.4 pounds of all wearable. And I took $10 off. I've never done that. So I'm going to move this to stage. It is a buy it now. So if anyone's interested in it, you have to just purchase it off the screen. It's just a buy it now there on the screen. You click on it just like you would click on for an auction, except, you don't actually have to auction against somebody. You pay, the price $29. So for anyone interested, you can do it right there on the screen, or at a later time, you can go into my store and you could purchase any of the wearable lots. I have 5 of them in there, but I'm going to go over each of them at some point during the show, but you don't have to wait. If there's something that you really like and that I haven't showed yet, I'll show it after you buy it in case, you're worried that someone else will get it. But anyways, that is seriously $29 for 5.4 pounds of wearable jewelry is amazing. So try to figure out the price per item that is. So there's that. I don't know if there's more bracelets in here. Let me look. I'm just looking to see if I think there's more bracelets, because I may just do the bracelets next. Okay, it looks like mostly earrings. Necklaces. I guess. I think mostly necklaces. So let's look at these couple of bracelets, shall we? Wow. Okay. I think I may kind of do these individually, because they're all really lovely, but I'm not saying I'm going to make them crazy expensive, but this one is real pearls. Like, it's just beautiful. Look at how beautiful those teardrop pearls are. And it wouldn't surprise me if that little part right there was sterling silver. Now, this is magnetic because the memory wire is. And so that means that whole area is going to be magnetic. But to me, that looks sterling, just in my opinion. Let me see what happens if I clean this up a little, if it just comes completely shiny clean. Okay, well, look at that. Looks pretty. It actually was already pretty clean. You see, but I just think this is something. I can't assume that this is $1. This is something nice. It's in it, and I'll have to say it's a smaller one. It's a memory one, so it's sizable, but it fits my little teeny wrist really well. Okay, let's see. Well, Tahitian, that looks similar to what I have. Not quite as, it doesn't look exactly the same. But, okay. Same concept. Huh. Never seen anything like these. I'm just going to have to take a stab in the dark, because I just don't know. But they're real pearls. Okay, so I'm going to do that one. Duplicate item. Take a picture. Look at how pretty those are. Ooh. I don't know how you can tell if something's real leather or something, but all I know is the condition of this, the braiding is great. It's in great condition. So this isn't nice. So I'm going to offer this for like $7 by itself. It's probably worth way more than that, but it's beautiful. I really like it. Okay, so I'm bringing that to stage for any takers on that. And I'm starting the auction now. And again, on my little wrist, that's what it's looking like. And I have a pretty small wrist. So people who have small wrists will appreciate that, because usually they're just too big for me. And that's just, I don't know, I might have to keep it myself. I usually don't like that kind of thing, but they're really pretty. Okay, so there's that. Thanks for looking at that. I'm going to move these earrings out of the way for now. I vouch for awesome your lots are. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I know you've definitely ordered them before. But if you've ordered one or two before, then you have lots of jewelry at your house. You may not need more lots, but I appreciate you saying that for the sake of other people who maybe are like, is it just going to be a whole bunch of crap jewelry? I assure you, when you get lots from me, it's not going to be a whole bunch of crap jewelry. I make them specifically, and I make them very even and equal and all that, but I appreciate you saying that. Okay, I wish I knew that whole heart thing. But maybe if I take a picture where I show the heart. Okay, that looks pretty darn close. Except this one's more purpley. It actually looks exactly the same. It says floral brass bangle boho vintage brass bracelet. It looks exactly the same. The question is, and it's got the little hearts in it too, inside there. Sold. See item details. No, I don't need to see the app. Wow, it sold for $17.50. Okay, well, I won't ask that much, but okay, well, that's cool. Floral brass, bangle, boho, whatever. It doesn't really give us a brand. All right, cool. So let's do this. Duplicate. Take a picture. It's really lovely. Okay, so I'm gonna say $6 on that. Again, we just saw something where it sold for $17.50. If it's sold, and that's what the listing was. Okay, so I'm moving that to stage, and that's what it's looking like. Looks great. The inside, it's brassy. It's vintage, so you clean it up. But I think it's a really cool bracelet. And again, in the size, it's looking right at about 8. Okay. For that bracelet. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. This is really, really small. Like I said, I don't need to look it up. I know it's very artisan. So let's just create, duplicate, take a picture. Bam, bam, next. Okay. So I'm going to offer this one for $4. It's, again, very thin, and it's, I don't, this is like ceramic up in here, but it's like got little copper flecks in it. It almost looks like gold, cold stone. Anyways, so I'm moving that to stage, and I'm starting the auction. And again, I've got a pretty thin wrist, and it is nice and small for a nice thin wrist. Definitely meant to look artisan. It's got this little disc there that's wavy, like on purpose. You can see 3, 2, and 1. All right. And then this, I see no brand, gold and silver tone. Gosh, I have a sore throat. That's not good. I shouldn't have a sore throat. It's not like I was yelling that much at the hockey game today. I hope I'm not coming down with something. Next. Okay, so I am going to offer this for, it's in great condition. It's matte. On one side, matte gold. And then, oops, I have to take the picture and move it in front. Okay. And so I put $3 starting bid on that. It's in, like, it looks brand new, like perfectly. Again, it's got this mark in here. I'm not really quite sure what it stands for, but it's in great condition. Starting the auction now. And this does have a hinged closure there, right at about 7. It's in great condition. And so that will be the end of the bracelets, and we'll keep going, shall we? Okay, thanks for looking at that. All right, well, let's look at what else we got going on in here, obviously. Ooh, oh no, Felicia, here's some seed beads. I don't know, you might not be into what appears to be a choker. Yeah. Trying to look like it. It looks to be together all right, but in some places, you know, you can sometimes see where they tied things off. Again, this is definitely choker length. So we're just going to go through all the necklaces first, and then I can decide. That's not a necklace. What we want to put together. Here's a very dainty, that needs to be unknotted there. Look at the paperclip gold tone chain. It's got like these little flower clusters made of little seed beads. You see those? So that's all it is. It's a very simple, dainty little necklace. Okay, and I almost want to hang it. I'm going to hang it back here so it doesn't get tangled while we talk, while we chat. Okay, there's a hook. I have no idea what that goes to, unless there's more earrings in here. We're going to put that over there. All right. Gold tone. Rhinestone. Kind of the shape of a flower. Those are glued in rhinestones. I will bring it in. It's just like glass or cubic zirconia. This is gold tone. It's got an extender there. Actually, a pretty long extender. You could go as short as that, which is probably like, oh, I bet you. So that's 16. And then the longest, when you have it at its longest, it's like 22. So there are some options in that little necklace. Let's see if there's a mark on it. It looks very Avon-like to me, but I don't know that it is. But there's that. Okay, welcome in Whiskey Tango Trading. We're just going through a jewelry jar here, and then I will usually at some point when I finish, like we just auctioned off some earrings, and yeah, so when we get through the necklaces, we'll kind of auction them off in little bundles, possibly. Okay, this is just costume jewelry. This is not real gold. You can tell it's got a little bit of brat. You see, I mean, bam. Again, as I was telling some of those newbies, you know, if this was authentic gold or silver, it would not stick to it. So that's how we know. It's got a lovely little pear-shaped prong set, little teeny pendant there. And let me just real quick check it. And again, yeah, that's just like a glass cubic zirconia. I can't tell which, but Anyways, very pretty. Got a lot of these little chains in here. Look at this, but they're all in really good condition. Here's another one with an extender on it. And it comes down to a butterfly with the letter D on it. Who do we know whose name starts with D? Dawn. Oh, your sister loves hockey. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, I like watching hockey. But a whole weekend of a tournament is definitely exhausting. So that's just a teeny little butterfly. Huh. Okay. And he's, like I said, he has an extender, but right now he's sitting at about 15 with the extender. So a little butterfly. Says Dawn or D. I don't mean to say it's Dawn. Now this is interesting. This is like a watch hanging on this necklace. Now it doesn't work. Obviously it just needs, I'm sure it would just need a new battery. But look at the beads on here. I don't know if those are Murano, but they definitely look, well, definitely art glass, but kind of Murano looking with all those kind of copper flecks. But I'm sure other people can make those as well, because the craftsmanship of this is not Murano to me, because I don't think it would sit here and be on a old vintage or whatever, lobster claw class. But maybe those are made in a different somewhere else. They could be Japanese glass beads. I don't know, but that's a pretty cool necklace. My sisters are D's too. All righty then. This is short. This must be an anklet. There's no way that this is. Actually, I don't know. Is this broken? What's going on here? It's got a hook there, but just a little section. Maybe it's an extender. I have no idea. But that's what the dangles are looking like. It's too short to be, it would have to be like an anklet or something like that. This is really short. Just choker. Love the color. Little faceted. Those are glass bead necklace. Gold tone, very cute. Probably, in the range of, well, I'll tell you what it is at its shortest without the extender. If I can hook it, it's probably like 14. Yes, without the extender, you're looking at 14, but then you have an extender. So that's a cute little necklace. Let's keep going here. This looks older. Look how dirty this is. That's interesting. It's like a type of resin or something. I think this is newer, made to look older, because you've got this bezel set rhinestone in there. Yeah, I think it's newer, made to look older. But I do really appreciate this cute chain. It's very vintage looking. I don't see a brand, but that's cute. What else do we got here? Oh, here's another bracelet we forgot to do. We'll have to do that with a necklace or something. You know what those look like? Chevrolet symbols or crosses. I don't know. But they remind me of Chevrolet symbols. The gold tone looks good on that. All right. Well, I'll tell you right now, that looks like sterling. The clasp, just so you know, for any of you newbies there, you'll always see me testing things for magnet. It's not uncommon when you're looking at clasps, though, that they're going to stick even though they're sterling, because there's going to be things inside those clasps that are other metals that, are magnetic. But that's not going to tell me that, I'm still, it's typical the clasps will be magnetic, even if the thing isn't. Let's see if it's got marks. Yes, it says 925. So just a simple 925 chain. I may not auction that off. I may keep that just because I can put it with a necklace that's got maybe some sort of something with it that needs a chain. Don't know what we got going on here. Huh. Okay, well, in a weird way, this looks old. It is old. Look. We've got a really nice, these are glass, really long glass tubular beads there. And then this random pink, I have no idea, but I'm just curious if it's glowy. Hold on. I'm sure it's not. No, it's not. It's just acrylic. But that's, I don't know, maybe that's from the 60s, That's kind of cool necklace. I just really love those beads there. Okay. This is newer. This is multi-strand. These are like rubberized. Well, you know what it is? It's like enamel. It's like enameling over like metal. They're heavy. It's heavy. And so it's a pretty short. I'm sorry, short's the wrong word. It can be short, but it doesn't have to be. I'm trying to see if I can get it to lay. I don't know how it's supposed to lay. I just am not sure. Because I've never had this necklace before. But yeah, I'm not sure. But anyways, that's interesting. My body's sort of achy too. And it's not from I work out all the time. Oh my gosh. You know the other earrings? I think that matches them. Did we sell those earrings? Yeah, I think we did. So it looks like which ones were they? Oh, right here. So Miss Meowie, I'll give you the option. You'll have a chance to do the pendant too. It definitely matches it. I didn't know it had a set. Isn't that awesome? Cool. Okay, so we'll set that aside. Okay. So those look like pearls to me, but they're not. Okay, what I'm doing here, for those of you, you can take two pearls and gently rub them together. If they were real, you would feel a little bit of a grittiness, but this is just smooth. It just slides over each other like two pieces of glass. It doesn't feel any different. Let me tell you this. For those of you trying to distinguish the difference, rubbing the glass pearls over each other, it feels no different than rubbing just glass beads together. But if they were actual pearl, I would feel grittiness. These are all faceted glass things here. Okay. I don't know if any of them are quartz or anything. So no. Okay. So these are quartz. Yeah. So I think that's the only actual gemstone on here is those ones, but the rest of them are glass. It's actually a nice layering necklace. Good for Georgia Tech. I went to Georgia Tech for a period of time many years ago. So that's 24. I think it's 36 inches. Okay, 36 inches. an enameled, just like, anchor brooch. I don't see a brand. A little bit of wear on the back, but the front looks fabulous. I'm going to put the pendant over here too so I don't forget. Let's keep going. Okay, yeah, what everyone wants is some random, what is that? A nose ring or a belly button ring? I have no idea. I don't even know what that is. It's not my cup of tea. Let's see here. This is pretty significant. Look at these pave balls here in multiple colors with this chain tassel. These, sound and feel like glass or stone. They're heavy and cold, but they do not register on the gem tester 1 ounce, 1 iota. But they are heavy and cold, so I don't really know. They're definitely, I think they're just glass, but it's a cute long, layering necklace. It is, let's see, 24. This is before the tassel. It's about 28, 29 inches-ish. Oh, there's some extra earrings in here. Oh, that's encouraging. I thought we were going to end up with a single. This is a stretch. It is an actual gemstone. My guess is it is not turquoise, because I know turquoise does not even register here on the Presidium. And you can see this goes up. So this might be some type of jasper, I'm guessing. You can see. Now, jasper versus, let's say, like an agate. Jasper is going to be what's called opaque, which means no light can shine through it. That's how I know. But I can't tell you for sure it's jasper. I can tell you for sure it is a gemstone, and it's in great stretch condition. Here's another stretch in fantastic condition with gold tone beads and an A on it. There you go. Here's a pair of glass faceted, I guess you would consider that to be opal glass. It is glass. So it's not moonstone, it's actual glass. They're just little cheap. They're not real sterling silver, but they look nice. They're just studs there. Oh, more bracelets. This looks really, really old. Wow, okay. I don't feel like it's sterling. I feel like it's like stainless steel. But look at the fun charms on here. I don't know what that ball's supposed to be. If it had another hole, I would have thought it was a bowling ball. But look, this is like, it rolls. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a paint roller or what that, I don't know. That looks to be like some sort of, like telescope. This is a bottle. This has got like a little, a soldier, I don't know, a male soldier, female soldier. I'm just taking a guess here. This is an old-fashioned phone, right? Isn't that what that is? I got like a wine glass, a jug, and a random football. This is heavy. Like it's heavy. Okay, the chain is magnetic. The clasp is magnetic. I might have to take a picture of that before we try to sell that off. Oh, it's just like a buckle. It's a bracelet. It's a bracelet that's a buckle. How funny. Let's see if I can even attach it. Can I? Is this bent? I don't know. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, so imagine we're putting on, how does this go? Like this? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Ha! So it's a little bracelet. Oh, you found one like this? The one like this or one like this? The charms or the buckle? Those are both different. I thought I was done with bracelets. I have more bracelets in here. This looks newer. Kind of looks Brighton-like. Gold, silver tone. Magnetic. And it says Avon on it. On the tag there. It says Avon. So that's cute. Okay, nice. Here is still on a board. It says silver plated. Just a very simple, just simple chain bracelet. Okay. Okay, this is going to go fast now because all this stuff's bigger. Oh my God. Oh my God. I am not selling that. I don't know. I think this is cool as SHIT. Oh my God. That has got to be old. What is this? Must be like a perfume bottle. Oh, it is. I don't know. Maybe it's not that old when it's got that thing on there. Oh, that is so cool. I don't know that it's old. Maybe it's just meant to look old. But look at the chain there. Really long. It's on a spring ring clasp. Oh my gosh, I love this thing. This is totally being kept by me. It's not, well, a little bit magnetic there. Isn't that so cool? Oh my gosh, I might have to take a picture of that because I just have to know what it is. It's probably just a little perfume bottle, but I don't know if it's old or new, but I have to know. Let's make this go down more. I must know. That is so cool. Oh, crap. Sorry, didn't mean to say that. Oh, darn. Give me something good. There it is. What is this? LVP, France perfume bottle. Here it is there too. So it is listed for $60. This one's a little bit different. What's that sold for $75? Okay, yeah, this is me. I'm keeping it. That one looks exactly the same. Except this is more brassy and this looks more silver tone, I think. How cool. This is an awesome find. I'm so excited. I know that doesn't make you excited because I'm not selling it, but I'm excited. Estimated $40 to $80. Vintage LVP France. Where is it written LVP? Okay, on the bottom of the bottle, it's got letters SGD, whatever that is. But this says silver tone chain necklace with perfume bottle pendant, glass with silver tone vase detail, estate jewelry. Okay, well, I love that. Ha! Great. I just love unique, different stuff. That I will wear. Oh, I love it. Okay, well, I just shopped in my own store. There we go. Done. Okay, another bracelet. This is a stretch, but it is like perfect. It barely has been stretched. Glass faceted beads. Looks great. Okay. I thought we were done with bracelets. Oh, this is not a bracelet. Oh, we've got a tangled mess here. Please don't get tangled. No, 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 no. We don't want tangles. No tangles. These look like real pearls to me. Look at that. So pretty. Is this like I don't know what you call it. Like, I don't know if you call it macrame, but those are definitely real pearls. This is pretty. It's got a big stone there. I probably just glass because it would go, but I mean, it might be more. I think that's going past glass enough for me to think it's some type of gemstone. It's kind of artisan made. It's got some wire wrapping there, and I'm wondering if these little blue ones are like some type of quartz. Again, those are just coming up sort of as glass. Okay, but this is pretty. Is this a sterling? Oh, it's a sterling silver clasp there. So I bet you the extender is also sterling. That is beautiful. I love that. That's very pretty. Okay, I got to put it there because I don't want it to get tangled. Looks like there's a tangled mess here. This is a really big necklace, long, newer. Let's see, what does this say? This says, I can't tell. Hold on. It says Chico's. Okay, so these appear to be like all kind of glass faceted beads. They're definitely not plastic. Oh, some of them might be. That kind of feels like it could be plastic. But that, yeah, those are glass. And it comes down to some more matte alternating with shiny. And it's got some of these really thin seed beads. It's pretty. So there's that really long necklace. I don't know. Is this called Heshi? We are good. We are closer to the Magic Mountain. What does this say? Hi, Miss Meowie. I was wondering, are you okay with the LA fires? Hope it's not near your home. Or you're closer to the Magic Mountains. Oh, I'm sure it is. I can't get them out of my mind. It's just on the news. 100%. So sad. Yeah, some sort of shell necklace of some type. Tristan Barrow class, probably 16 inches. Okay, here, let's see here. This is just art glass pendant, on just a little cord or whatever. So there's that. I hate these multi-layer ones. Oh, but I'm happy to say it's not tangled. Oh, usually these are a mess. This actually has the tag on it, Monet. You see that? So these are glass faux pearls, okay? Triple strand, kind of tangled up triple strand. Let me see if I can get it untangled. Okay, what's going on with this? Okay, so ish, something like that. I'm going to put it over here so it doesn't get tangled. Okay, I'm sure this is not real. Look at that huge, massive gemstone. Yeah, this is just a big, but it's probably cubic zirconia because look how much it goes up. I don't know. Maybe it's just glass, but it's huge. Look how big this is. This is a longer necklace. That is 15 millimeters. magnetic. Oh, there you go. Okay, so just costume jewelry. But cute, right? Without the extender, you're looking at about 18 inches, and then it's got an extender on it. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there, people. Super short, gold tone. I guess it's a choker. I don't know. This is like tangled. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is a really short, like choker necklace. I don't believe those are real pearls, but I can tell you. Yeah, I think they're not real, but it's a pretty little choker chain. Okay. Do you guys know each other's parents? Or maybe Dawn's talked about her father in here before. Dad is making a comeback. This is, yeah, so this would look great with those earrings from earlier today. I don't know if anyone bought them. Oh, well, not, well, Dawn bought some rhinestone ones, but anyway, it's just an old vintage cup link rhinestone necklace. It's got a hook clasp there. I don't think anything's written on the hook. Let me see. No, nothing's written on the hook. So there's that. I buy all the rhinestones. So there you go. It needs a little bit of a cleanup. It's a little bit yellowed, but the whole thing is consistently yellowed the same. So maybe it's meant to be that color because they're all the same color. I will have to say that. This looks like Avon to me. Let's see what's going on here. I guess it goes like that. It appears to be missing a rhinestone right there. But that's an easy fix for someone who wants to just, I have a rhinestone I could put in there and just glue in there. This does have some tarnishing. I think this is Avon, just by this little tag here. But you see how it's kind of darkened looking? I mean, it definitely needs to be cleaned up. Just a simple gold tone. You call this a paperclip link. There you go. Probably 18 inches. Okay, this says Leah Sophia. There. It's on a snake chain. This looks like cat's eye to me. Cabochon. It's definitely glass. The chain is about probably about 16 inches with an extender. So that's cute. That's Leah Sophia. I'm hanging up some of these that get tangled. Okay, let's dump this out. That's it. That's all she wrote. That's the end. And then we can sell some of these necklaces. Let's see what we got here. Another bracelet, faceted. Great stretch. Wow. That looks great. I love the orange. Doesn't look like any of those beads that have like rhinestones in it that it's missing any. Oh, I say that and there's one. But I could, if there's only one missing, I could probably replace that if someone bought this. That's easy. So there's that. Okay, this is the brooch that I saw. It is prong set. And look at the little etching along there. It's the back side, filigree. I don't see a brand, but I'm definitely going to take a picture of this. Does anyone recognize this brooch? Is it any certain brand? Anyone out there? Let's see. Let's see what I can find out. That one's not exactly the same. But you see how the metal kind of makes this shape around too? That kind of reminds me of the way this metal does it. Except it's a different brooch, I think. But let's just look at this one, because just the way that metal goes around it reminds me of it. And you know what? The way those rhinestones are set, you see how they've got the little scooped things there? Like this one has the little scoop, like the little houndstooth looking thing. So this must be a awesome 4 layers, fall colors, brooch navettes. But it makes it look like this is new, but this is definitely vintage. I mean, there's no question in my mind. Huh, that's pretty. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know, but that's super cool. Okay. Here's a ring, like man-made ring or something. Oh, and by the way, these earrings, I will take these, the ones, these are broken. We haven't found that other heart one. I don't know if we will. This is a pretty cross necklace. It's brass. So it's looking like that. I don't see a brand. It's got 2 chains on it. You can see that here with an extender. So definitely a layering cross. And the chains, yeah, the chains are very different. You got a ball chain and then more of like an oval length. So we're looking at, I guess the chains are similar in length-ish. I don't know. We're looking at about 27 or 28 inches. That's pretty. What do we got here? Okay, I hate stuff on these cords like this, but this is pretty. I like that little enameled flower, which I guess is... What is that clip supposed to mean? Is that supposed to be like the clip to make it a pendant? Why do we have this jump ring on here? I have never seen anything like that before. But I guess this is, you know how you can clip in and out of some pendants? I bet you that's what that is. I just don't know why that jump ring is there. But that is super pretty. You think that's a hair clip, but it only goes halfway. Like a hair clip you would think would come all the way over here and go across. But it does look like that. I don't know. That's interesting. That's definitely different. I don't know. This That's like faux. It seems like plastic. This is like plastic. This is a stretch, but nothing special. These are matching. Gosh, this had a whole bunch of bracelets more. But one is, I guess they're about the same. They're lost a little bit of its stretch, but that is definitely, metal beads as well as cat's eye. Okay. And you see that the effect is showing the same as in all of them. With the way the light hits it, it's going to all kind of be the same. Now that's pretty fancy. It looks so perfectly gold that it looks fake. It's got like this little extender. I guess what it looks like is Avon. It's got like this extra extender in the middle. Let's see if I see a brand. I think I'm getting sick. My throat hurts. And I kind of feel kind of like exhausted. You know how you can feel like tired? Okay, so I don't know who makes that. I know that these are prong. Yeah, they're prong set, but the little rhinestones are like glued. Oh, no. No, they're made to look prong set, but they're actually glued in. And so this is just glass, but it's pretty. This is pretty. And we had a lot of paperclip link chains today. I don't know if that's faux. Hey, Marissa. I don't know if that's faux abalone or what. It's got this little starburst there. Just a little necklace. An extender. Gold tone. 18 inches before the extender. And there's something written on here. Hold on. It just says L. Or it says It says CN. I think that's Avon. Isn't Avon CN? That's what it says on that little thing there. Oh. Well, I can look here too. There's something written on that. That says L with an upside down V and then CAN. I think that's Avon. I don't know what that stands for. Oh, get some tea and eat some garlic? Okay. Eat garlic? Not like by itself, right? Ugh. This is old. You see the vintage clasp there? It's got some glass beads. Older though, a little heart. Little heart. So how cute. And these look like jasper or something. More opaque beads. That's a cute little bracelet. Definitely old. 6.5 inches. Yeah, no. Maybe it's just glass. But it's cold, all that stuff. Well, I guess that earring has no match. That's a bummer. I'm going to stick it up here. Maybe it's in the other jar because that other jar came from the same vendor. So maybe I'm sure they just sat there and made them at the same time. I don't know. Maybe they didn't, but I don't know. Sometimes you can find things in other jars. Not always, but sometimes. Ball bead, cheap little necklace. Here I say cheap, but then this dangle, these are glass faceted beads hanging there. So, okay. There's that. I hope I didn't knock. Look what I just found. Oh, it was underneath the scarf. Bam. Cha-ching. Okay, I don't think these are highly valuable or anything, but they're cute. Yeah, this is faux opal and faux. They're just like, they're not real or anything. I bet you they're like Avon. But they're made nice enough to let the light shine through, right? Perfect for Valentine's Day. Okay. We'll have to sell those. I'm going to put them off there to the side. Okay, we're almost done here. All we have is this little pile and a random piece of string in this baggie. This is all we have left. And then I can sell some of this stuff in bundles. So let's see. I don't know if this is sterling silver or not. Kind of looks sterling. Unfortunately, though, the chain is crimped, like it's been like bent. So that is not good. It's hard to fix these snake chains when they get bent like that. I know from experience. This is not sterling. This is just a cheap thing. It's got something. Oh my God. It says 18 karat gold plated. Really? I don't even believe that. I don't know. So we've got this little heart. Gosh, look at how perfect for Valentine's Day. There were a few heart things in here. Yeah, okay, there's a mark on that. This looks way shinier than this. It's almost like this was added later. This says 925, but it doesn't. It looks like it isn't. It just doesn't, unless it's like been rhodium plated. And it's magnetic. You see? If it was 925, it would not be magnetic. So that's a big fat lie. That's all I got to say about that. It's a big fat lie. Okay. And that is just like a glass heart. Faceted, cute. But okay, there's that. I guess that's a pendant. It kind of makes me feel, it reminds me of like a fleur-de-lis, I think that's just a pendant. Okay, right at the end of this jewelry jar. Now this is interesting looking. Is this one necklace? What is going on here? I'm not even sure what's going on. Oh, okay. Maybe that goes like that. Huh. Maybe this goes like that. Maybe this goes like that. Trying to get it to hang well. This goes like that. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, my whole body is sore. This is not a good sign for being sick. Okay. So this looks kind of old, to be honest. Vintage, not antique. That just looks like opal glass, faux opal. These are little rhinestones that appear to be prong set. They're just like little dangles there, like every other one. And then each of these bars are like textured, and they have these, huh. Yeah, it's gold tone, but it's definitely got some brassiness shining through. But it's cool. Okay. Does that mean that's it? Oh no, I got to do this bag and then we can sell some stuff. We'll do some bundles. Oh, and again, if anyone wants me to rerun any of the jewelry, the earrings that I did earlier that I already kind of bundled together, then just yell at me. I mean, you can't really yell at me, but you know. Okay, I'm turning this off now. Oh no, I better wait. This looks plastic though. Let's see. This is like some sort of set. Oh, it's glass. Wow, that's really nice. Look at that. It's like teeny little faceted glass, then bezel set, faceted, you know, like rectangular glass stones, and it's got a little heart dangle off the, up there by the clasp. And then we've got this little bracelet. I do have to admit that this kind of looks gold, like it's too good to be true, though. I am sure it's not. Oh, well, there's your answer. Not. Okay, so we're just looking at glass here. I'm sure also that this is probably not a gemstone. Probably just glass. Yes, okay. But it doesn't change that it's a cute little set. So what? We got, again, hearts. How did this work out so well with Valentine's Day? I didn't plan this. I just want you to know. It's got earrings. It's got the bracelet. And then it's got that really lovely kind of significant necklace. And the necklace is before the extender about 21 inches. So there you go. There you go. Well, let me just sell that first because clearly that's a set. Okay. Huh. It's a cute little set, right? All right. Oh, well, before I do, let me just do this first and then I'll come back. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. So maybe I'll do that for, I mean, those are all glass. Okay. I'm going to say it's all matching. I'm going to say $7 for the whole thing, for all three pieces. Okay. So let's let that one run for anybody interested. Again, these are all faceted. They're glass, bezel set. And look at up here. Look at how pretty. Oh, just gorgeous. Gorgeousness. Okay. 3, 2, and 1. No takers on the set. All right. So I'm going to put that away. And I'm going to actually bring up here, just show real quick, another one of those wearable lots for anybody. Again, as I was mentioning earlier, I'm turning this off now. I don't need that anymore. We're done with that. We're done with this. Or maybe not. So I make these wearable lots of this 5.4 pounds, all wearable jewelry. And their normal prices on my website have been $39, but they've sat there too long and I want to move them. I need to move them along. It is all wearable. A mixture of vintage. You can see some vintage necklaces in there with capped filigree things, but then you've got some little cup link necklace there. If there's watches in there, you'll want to replace, but it's all wearable. So all earrings will have matched earrings, sellable even, yeah. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, look, I haven't closed this yet. Look at this cool watch. It's on this little band. It's different. I just haven't closed it yet, like officially closed it. Anyways, but let me just bring that to stage for anyone who, which one is that? I think it's this one. Yeah, I've lowered it to $29 for 5.4 pounds. You would just buy it as a buy it now. But I pulled it up to stage. If you're interested, you could just click right on the screen, or you could go into my store at any time. I don't know that I'm going to leave them at $29. That's crazy low. But I will certainly leave it. I'll tell you what, I'll leave them at $29 until I do my shipping next Tuesday. So even after tonight's show, they're still just going to be in my buy it now. So, right, like great jewelry. I'm telling you. Okay, hold on. Let me put this over here. Oh, my whole body is sore. Oh, my goodness gracious alive. Okay. Let's do these little earrings that I never imagined I was going to have a match for. And didn't I have another pair of earrings? Oh, we'll do them with this. I had these. We'll do them with those. I don't think. I did all the other earrings already. So I think these are, I bet you if I took a picture of these would be Avon. I don't know about these. But let me just snap a picture. I bet you they're Avon. I'm definitely getting sick. Okay, blue heart, fire opal. With cubic zirconia. I mean, that's what this looks like. Fire opal. Huh. $23. Sterling silver? Well, I didn't actually, well, don't we know they're not sterling silver? Because they're magnetic? Let's take the back off. Yeah, they're not sterling silver. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not selling them for $23. Okay, so that's all I need to know. All right. So let me create a listing here. Oh, sorry. I have to edit that. No. I need to bring that out of the stage because that's my original. How do I remove it from stage? Click. Oh, remove from stage. I need to duplicate, then edit, then picture. Okay, so this set of 2 earrings, I'm going to offer for these are glass, by the way. Okay, I'm going to do it for $5, which I think is really good because although these aren't sterling silver, I don't know. I think that's just glass. I think that's an amazing deal, actually. Okay, so I'm moving it to stage and I'm starting the auction now on the cute little flower. Got 12 seconds left. It's for both sets, $5 of earrings. Okay. All right, no takers on the earrings. Now, Dawn, so she doesn't go to sleep, which she's out west. So she's probably not going to sleep, but I'm definitely going to do that with that. But where is this pendant? Oh, here. Are you there, Don? Let's do this pendant. This matches the earrings that you bought. I mean, the earrings that you bought. Are you there? So it appears to be missing. It definitely needs to be cleaned up. It's missing a few rhinestones, but I mean, I could try to put some in there, but I can't promise you they're going to be exact. I mean, I definitely have some pink rhinestones. So I'll do the best I can, but oh, it's only 8:30 for you. That's right. But you know, but I'm going to just offer that because of I can't guarantee you I can find rhinestones. So you might have to have it like that, but some people may not even notice that they're missing any. So I'll literally just sell that for $3. Okay. So that's a terrible picture. That's all right. We know what it means. Okay. And I'm starting the auction now. If you're interested in that matching thing for your earrings, again, I can try. Thanks for your bid. I can try. I know I have some pink rhinestones, but we'll do the best I can. But there you go. All right. Put this one in here for Dawn. Thank you. Thank you. Woohoo. All right. I imagined it had some matching part to it. So that's good. That was a nice surprise. I have all my grandma's stuff. You good. Meaning you have a whole bunch of rhinestones. Is that what you mean? So I will see what I have, but I won't kill myself. And if I do have something that's like in my stash, like I kind of, but I won't go like through all my jewelry trying to find this random rhinestone. That I won't do, but we'll see what we can do. So there you go. She was a seamstress and I got all her rhinestones. Oh, well, you probably are set up then. Okay. So let's do some of these bracelets. Actually was quite a bit of them. Wow. It just keeps going and going and going. And here it is. I thought I had already done it all. Okay. Oh, and she loved pink. Well, that's good. Okay. Oh, so this does have like a little rhinestone, bezel set rhinestone in there. Okay. I think I'm going to sell that with these two. Just because, I mean, I know they don't. Just consider it to be, I mean, the stretch aren't great on those. So really think of it as like you getting beads and you're buying this bracelet, which is, according to this, silver plated. Written on it, it says, it says Etika, Ettika. I don't know. Etika, whatever that means. Okay. So I'm going to sell that little thing right there. So we'll do those together. I gotta charge my phone. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Probably, I don't know, those are kind of different. Definitely we'll put those together. These are more natural stone looking things, even though some are old, some are new. But I'll probably put those together. I think that I'll do by itself. I guess I'll do these together, even though I think this is Avon. I don't know what this is, but we're just going to put it together. Oh, goodness gracious alive. So I think for that, let's create, duplicate, picture, edit, picture. Bam, that's a terrible picture, but we'll survive. It's only for me. Okay, so I'm literally going to make that like $3 because these neck bracelets, although the beads are great, they are metal and cat's eye. It's just a little loose. So it's really just that bracelet. The bracelet's obviously still on cart. I think that's a great deal. Okay, 3, done. Move to stage, bam, and go. So auction started now for the cute, dainty little silver tone bezel set. Dainty bracelet there, along with our cat's eye stuff going on. Oh, start auction. Sorry. We've got 16 seconds left. Sorry, I have to have a drink of water. Okay, thanks for looking at that. Let's do these two. Both of the stretch on these is fantastic. This one's just a little bigger than this one, but the stretch in both of them is really good. It's fantastic. Look at that. Beauty miss. Okay, so we're going to... Okay, so we're going to make that... You see, there you can see where they tied things off a little bit, or maybe that's the tag. Oh, yeah, that's just the tag. Okay. So I think I'm going to make that $4 for both of them. They're really pretty. And I'm starting the auction now on the sparkly glass faceted pretty bracelets. And we've got 9 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Thanks for looking. We're going to put all these gold things together. The Chevrolet, that's what I call it, the Chevrolet, because it's the shape of Chevrolet to me. Gold tone looks like great. This is, let's see, what size? Let's make sure this is hanging right. Okay, so it's about 6.5, maybe a teeny bit more, 6 3/4. This is a stretch, but it's metal beads. With a little A on it, but it's heavy. It's metal. And then, of course, this one with the rhinestoney faceted. Wow. Okay. So, okay. And I'm going to make that 7. Done. Update listing. Move to stage. and start the auction on that. So $7 for that. Miss Meowie's in for $7, which is a steal. Like this is like brand new. I just don't see a brand on it. This is a stretch, but heavy. It's a good set. So I think Dawn will be very happy with that. Woohoo! Okay, thank you much. Let's put it in this baggie. Okay. You know how when you start getting sick, your whole body starts to ache? I don't have a reason to be aching. I mean, like I exercise like 5 days a week. Like, so it's not like when I go to exercise class, it makes me sore. It never makes me sore. So why my whole body would ache is beyond me unless I'm coming down with something. I don't know. But there's all the gold tone loveliness going home with Dawn. Okay. So let's bring these over here. This is really nothing. This is really cool. It's definitely vintage. It is a spring ring clasp. Old, just definitely old. But it's got really pretty little brass spacer beads and then these little heart glass things. And these look like stone to me. I know they didn't show up on the Presidium, but they are stone. And then I think that is some type of jasper. Okay, so let's do those 3. Duplicate, take a picture, bam. Okay, I'm going to make this $5 for all 3 of them. And I'm moving it to stage. This one, like, it's a stretch, but it is so tight. I can almost not stretch it enough to show the stretch. It's a really good condition. Okay. So I'm starting the auction now on those bracelets. $5 start. Okay. We've got 9 seconds left. 2 and 1. Okay, thanks for looking. Okay. This is Avon. And then this is also Avon. Oh. Yeah, it says it right back there, Avon. So they're both Avon. That's cool. They're just definitely different styles of Avon. And just so you know, for purposes of putting on and off this bracelet, it slides in there and then you put that thing, it's like a puzzle. It slides in there and then it can just kind of go like that. But obviously it can be any of those sizes. And then that looks very Brighton-like, but it is in fact Avon. So, okay, groovy. Let's, let me tell you what this is. This is 7. And this is almost 7. Okay. Okay, 2 Avon bracelets. I'm going to say $7 for both of them. Update listing. And they're in great shape. Vintage, definitely vintage on the right. Move to stage, and I'm starting the auction now. Both the same size, both marked. Vintage Avon. Silver tone. And Val is in for 7. Very unique. I've never seen a little buckle bracelet like that. So cool. They're definitely different, from different eras. I feel like this is more vintagey than that one, but they're both cute. Okay, thanks so much, Val. That's awesome. Okay. find a baggie for you. Okay. All right. Excelente. So those are going in there. Thank you much. There you go. Okay, I got to take a picture of this. I don't know if it came like this or someone bought all the things, but I have no idea. I've just never seen this before. It's just definitely old. Okay. Well, there you go. Right there. It says Retro 12 Charm Bracelet Silver Tone 50s High School. It's the exact same thing. $13. Okay. Let's go back. How do I get out of there? Okay, so that's interesting. And here's another one for 25 and 29 and 28. Clearly common. Wow, well, that's not exactly the same. It doesn't have as many charms. I don't know what Delma means. Okay, but I'm pretty sure I'm happy to sell that for like, I don't know, maybe like $8 or something. It's still very groovy. Nothing wrong with it. Except I don't know if the ball was supposed to just have 2 holes, but this one has, I mean, this is the exact same one. Literally. Or very close to it. Okay. So okay, duplicate. Edit item, take a picture. Picture, next. Move it. Okay. Okay, and I'm starting the auction now. Again, there it is. All of those cool, groovy charms. 50s, huh? Cool. Okay, thanks for looking. Okay. Real quick, I'm going to show another one of these tubs. Just for anyone who's in there who has now been to my shows before, nor have they seen any of my wearable lots. But my wearable lots normally go, these are 5.4 pounds of all wearable jewelry. There's 5 of them that are in my store, but they're also in my buy it now. And this, I'm talking to all the people that are in here that haven't heard this spiel. There's plenty of people who've heard this over and over again. You don't have to listen to me. But 5.4 pounds, all wearable jewelry, some on card, some more vintage, glass, stone. The only thing you'll need to do, the tub comes with it, is any watches you will want to replace batteries for. I have 5 of them. This is just one of the 5. So I'm going to bring this one up in the auction, but I'm just, and they normally are $39, but I lowered them to $29 tonight. And I'm going to keep them that way until next Tuesday when I do shipping. So there's some cute little earrings there. But anyways, so if we have anybody interested, I just pulled it up to the stage. You could just do a buy it now right there on the screen or go to my store if anyone's interested. But 5.4 pounds, no missing earrings. They were all made by me. This is all wearable jewelry, lots of great stuff. And you see there will be a mixture of vintage and newer and older and all the like. So there's that. $29 is a pretty darn good deal. I'm going to go ahead and show one more, because then I can save the last one for the very end. So here's another example of another tub. That's this one. Again, all wearable. Here, I haven't closed it yet. But nice vintage, lovely jewelry. I mean, like this is got capped beads on it. This is vintage, yes. Oh, these are actually hand knotted. Sounds like glass pearls. Any watches in here will need to get batteries, but you can see some new on card. Just giving you a little visual walk in here. There'll be a mixture of rings and men's jewelry, and look at that bead is out there. I don't know. I will tape it shut when I send it to you. Anyways, so yeah, you can go check it out on my all watches need new batteries. So they're $10 off my normal price of $39. Great deal for anyone interested. Okay. All right. So we have some necklaces to go to town on. So let's do some necklace bundles. Let me see what I have here. Get this out in front of me. And then behind me, I have, some smaller necklaces, but we'll do these bigger ones first. And I will try to somewhat put similar things-ish together. I don't know why this is stuck. You see, like this, I feel like it's got like basically black and gold. I think honestly, see, this is vintage. I swear. I know those don't go together, but they're both vintage. I think I'm still putting them together. This sort of heshy. I'm not sure. This, I think, is really not buyable. I don't really know what's going on with that, so I'm not even going to sell that. There is this seed bead necklace that I definitely will put with this Chico's necklace for sure. But then I also think this could go with it because this has got some black. So I think that will go. I'm not necessarily making coordinated sets, but just trying to put similar things together. This is all brass. But so is this other vintagey one here. So I think I'll still sell those together. Even though, I'm just putting it on the neck for a second. Gosh, my back is killing me. Sore. I think one is definitely more vintage than the other. So put that there. Come on, buddy. Okay. Oh, you see? And I put the whole thing backwards. Darn it. I can tell I'm getting tired. Do I really need to put it on the neck? Do you guys really need to see it on the neck? I mean, it's going to sell better that way, but all the effort. Okay, ish. That's all I'm saying. They don't need to go together, but I'm going to put them together for the purposes of selling them. So that's going to be my first one right there. Is there anything else? No, because I'm going to do shorter necklaces separate. Okay. I think I'm just going to do those two. Okay, so let's duplicate. Let's take a picture. Let's move it. Okay, so it's got this cool cross, as you see, double link chain. It's got, and then very vintagey. I mean, this is actually really cool. So, yeah, I'll sell both of those. I think it's a steal, but I'm going to say 6. So there you go. I don't see a brand on them, but they are super cool. So I'm starting the auction now. You don't have to wear them together. Double strand on that necklace. The cross. Very pretty. This is definitely like opal glass. 3 seconds. Okay. Thank you for looking. So this bundle right here, not this. Although that actually would look really good with that. So maybe I'm changing my mind because look at how good those go together. So maybe that needs to go with that. Maybe this I should put here, even though the style of it is not the same. It does still have this cool little dangle here, which is very pretty. Okay, so it's that necklace plus the choker seed bead thing. Okay, as well as the Chico's some glass, some acrylic necklace there. So it's all 3 of those. Okay. Okay. So I will offer that for $6. And move to stage. Any takers on that bundle? It's auction running now. This is Chico's. Pretty new, as you see there. Choker, seed bead, and then this kind of unique dangle glass. This is like little faceted glass, which makes me wonder, I don't think that this is sterling, but I didn't even think to check. But Val is in for 6. Yeah, no, it's not. But and again, you don't have to wear them all together, but yeah. And so, oh, I didn't even show that. So on the choker thing, the little things kind of got that little edge, scalloped edge or whatever. Okay, very good. Nice, Val. Woohoo. Okay. All right. So when I really pack it up, I try to put at least the smaller chains in their own thing. I'm not going to do it now because I don't want to hold people up, but I will, when I really pack it up, do it differently. Okay. Okay, so that's going to Val. There you go. Okay, so I might do, I might stick that with that. This isn't vintage, but no, I need to stick that with something else. But this is vintage. It doesn't match it at all, but I could stick it there. Okay. I think I'm going to put this with this. I don't know what that little enameled thing is. Then we've got the pendant. And then this super cool watch that's going to need a new thing. And all these cool beads, as you see there. Okay, so that's that one. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to make that 1, 2. You're going to need a new battery for this. This is the nicest. This is like significant, heavy. So I'm going to say 7 for all 3 of those, mostly about that necklace with the watch on it. And again, you could choose to take the watch off of there if you wanted and just have the necklace. Okay, so I'm starting the auction now. Let me lower this so you can see how significantly beautiful those beads are. And then there's your pendant. And then there's that. 3, 2, and 1. Thank you for looking. Okay. Okay, these 3 are going to go together. I know they don't fully match, but it's good enough for me. Okay, so this is a really lovely, it doesn't show up on the gem tester. Maybe they're acrylic, but they're cold. So I'm not quite sure. But, you've got your pave multi-tone balls there for the tassel. And I suppose you could wear these together. Again, some of you definitely could wear those together. It's beautiful. Definitely these are quartz on this. And I'm sticking this with it also. I don't know that you would necessarily wear it with it, but that's what that one's going to be. Okay. Okay. So this is going to be a little bit more expensive. Yeah, so I'm going to say 9 on that. Beautiful vintage. I mean, I don't need to tell you. I mean, I think this is Heshy. I can't, I'm not quite sure, but it's shell. All of this is faceted bead, and quartz. This is just a really nice set. I can't express. Okay, so, and the auction started now. Again, there's your bead necklace. And there's that and your fun thing. You know what you need to do is you need to go to a Pittsburgh Penguins game or a Pittsburgh Pirates game or a Pittsburgh Steelers game because all of this is the same color. It would all look great with that. So that's going with Tiffany. Woohoo, Tiffany. Yeah. Let me tell you one thing about Pittsburgh fans. They are like sports fans through and through. I moved from Atlanta, which we had fans there too. But here, I'm telling you, the city shuts down, getting ready for games and supporting, I don't know. So there you go. A nice set. That one. And that one. And I don't want to, it looks like I can close it. I just don't like to force it. Okay, so there we go. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. As she says, if only I lived anywhere near there. LOL. My sister-in-law is a Steelers fan. Gotcha. That's awesome. Okay. So, I may, depending on when I look at these necklaces behind me, because this is all we have left. I have these. Oh, I do have some vintage ones on here. Okay, forgot about some of these vintage ones. But definitely some of these can go together. Like, look how cute all these paperclip chains are. Got that. Oh, and I definitely have this Monet one. Okay, that. I have just made a tangled mess. Goodness gracious alive. What did I do? So that's a super short choker chain. That can go with that blue one. And I don't know what's going on with this. Hold on. I accidentally tangled it, even though I had it all hung up. What in the world did I do? I think I just need to undo this. Okay. Yeah, that needs to go with the vintage. This needs to go with that. For sure. Okay, and then we have a whole bunch of these cute little dainty necklaces. Just a regular. I feel like all of these paper clip ones need to go together. This has definitely seen better days. Don't know about that. But I know this should go back here with this cute little short one. Okay, this is the rest. Okay, I think these are very, I know one's gold tone, one's silver tone, but I just think the quality of them, they need to go together. I think I'm going to put this here. Okay, this is gold tone. Oh, we got another one there. Okay. Oh, and those go together? No, those are two separate ones. Oh. Goodness gracious. Okay. Look at all the paperclip ones. Wow. Okay. So I think this one, see that? Now it can get shortened. But I'm not going to shorten it because then you won't be able to see these others. I'm going to put that with the little, teardrop or whatever shape that is. Yeah. Teardrop one there. And I'm going to put it with this one. The little roses, I guess. I don't know. Part of me thinks I should put that with, you know what? No. We got all these chain here things. I think I'm going to do this one because it needs a shorter one. Okay, so that's pretty, right? There we go. So that's going to be a set. Here we go. Duplicate. Take a picture. Okay, so this one I'm going to do as 7. It's cute. All the gold tone looks fabulous. It actually does look really good together, to be honest. And that very, very dainty set is auctioned now. $7. With that, with that, with that, with that. Dainty daintiness. Okay, thank you for looking at that. Okay. I think this just needs a little bit of cleaning and it needs a stone, but I can put the stone in there. I don't know if this tarnish on it is, I'd like to think it could get cleaned up. I just hope it's not like, it just needs a cleanup, but it's pretty. I'm going to put this D heart one with it, even though and what else do I want to do? Okay, I guess I'll do this really long one with the really, really big rhinestone. You see it? This one. Okay, so there you go. I'm doing that one. Duplicate. Take a picture. And actually, I'm going to keep that one at 5. Deal of the day, because not everyone is necessarily a D. And this I need to clean up. I'll replace the thing. This is not sterling silver, but it's cute and heavy, and the silver tone on all of them look great. I'm moving it to stage. Bam. It's all about that. There we go. $5. We got 7 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, cool. Thank you for looking. Okay. What else can I do here? You see, is this gold? This is definitely silver tone. This is, oops, sorry. This one is just stunning to me. These are real pearls. This is some type of gemstone. This is definitely sterling up here, okay? And the extender, all that, definitely sterling. Tarnished sterling, but sterling. Okay? So you got that. Real pearls. Yeah, I was going to say put that with it, but it's gold tone. But you don't really see, I mean, this is silver tone. It kind of looks good. I'm still going to keep it there. And I may take this really long chain. I know it doesn't have gold tone with it, but I'm putting it with it because that's all I got. I might really shorten this so it sits right in between. Ish sort of ness. All right. So that's sort of mixing silver and gold, but that's just what I'm doing because I just think it looks fine together. Okay. Okay, that one I'm going to say 9, which is a great deal because, again, that's sterling back there, real pearls. That, wow, I think that's great. Okay. Okay, move to stage, and I'm running the auction now. Real pearls, fasted glass stones. I think some sort of gemstone could just be glass. Sterling silver clasp. Yeah. And then all the other things I said. Okay. Thank you for looking. All right. These don't have to go together, but this is what I'm putting on here. As soon as I can get this untangled. Well, this wasn't tangled earlier today. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't know that. I didn't have it earlier today. I meant earlier in the show, it wasn't tangled when I pulled it out. It was fine when I pulled it out. But I clearly am struggling. I think I've just touched it too much. Seriously, I don't have the energy for this at all. Okay, I gotta undo it. I don't know what doing that will help, but like, what have I even done here? Okay, here's the deal. If anyone buys this one, I will untangle it. I just can't do it now. I just can't do it now. So that's the deal. I know you guys trust that I will do that. You got that. This is super cool. I just don't know how to open the clasp, but it obviously does. So I will also figure that out for somebody. This is so different. All of these are glass. Definitely old. Those don't have to be worn together, but that's what I'm putting together. Okay. Gosh, that thing it literally came out of the jar. Perfect. How could I have messed it up so much? Okay, so I'm going to say $6 on that. And I just started the auction. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like the texture of this is like so nice. And by the way, it's on a chain. Teal Chickadee's all about it. Woohoo. Maybe somehow she can give me advice on how to open that thing up. I just don't know. Have you ever seen a clasp like that, Marissa? Oh, now Val's in. I just am not sure. So those two are really cool. I'll get this. This is Monet. A little bit of wear on the edge on, the thing there, but I'll get it all worked out. And I promise it will all be right by the time it comes to you. Miss Val. Have you guys ever seen a clasp like that? I just don't know. I got to figure out how to do it before I send it to you so I can write you and go, hey, this is how you do it. I just can't do it tonight in the middle of this show. Okay. We are almost done, guys. Great work, everyone. I have, but I cannot remember how to open. LOL. Yeah, I'm like stumped by it. But I'm going to get that worked out. I assure you. And I got to undo this. I hate forcing those things in there. Okay, that's better. All right, there you go. But we'll get it all squared away for you. All right. So I actually really think this is cool, personally. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm just going to put this ring with it anyways. This is just a man-made something. I don't know. It fits like about a size 5.5, maybe, which is really my finger size. Maybe a little bit bigger. But I'm just putting it with it just because I don't have anything else brassy. I don't know that I have another thing to go with it. You know what we could do? We could sell my beautiful silk scarf. This is silk. This is currently on my buy it now in my store. So let me see what I have it as. But it's beautiful. Because look how well it goes with that. Tell me I'm not wrong. It goes with it really well. Look at how beautiful this scarf is. It is definitely silk. I'm trying to look to see if there's a brand. Okay. Yeah, no. But so it would be the scarf, the ring, and the necklace. Woo! And I'm not presenting it very well, but that's what I'm talking about. Okay. But I think I had the scarf marked way down in my store. Let me look, because it was in with all my antiques. Yeah, I had it as $250. So I'm going to actually add it to the stream, and we'll use this to create our listing. Okay, edit. So the scarf, and now I'm going to take a picture of it with all three. This looks terrible. It would not go like this, people. This is just a show. But the scarf is beautiful. Let me make sure I get the ring in there. Okay, this is just so we know what goes with it. Okay. Let's say. So, let's say 3. This is really lovely, this necklace. It's well made. Okay, I'm going to say $650 for the whole thing. What a deal. Update. And let me make sure I had my shipping correct. Yes, it is correct. Move to stage. I actually think the scarf is beautiful. It's so my colors. Oh, you see, I had it as a buy it now. Well, that's a problem. That's a pain. I want to make it. I wonder if I can change it to a remove from stage. Let me see if there's a way I can change. Do you guys know if I can change it from a buy it now to a in the middle? Price. Accept offers. I don't know if I can change it. Crud. That's all right. I'll just create a new listing. Never mind. I'll just have to delete it out of my thing if it sells. So, bundle. Duplicate. Edit. Picture. Okay, now I'm moving it to the stage. And I'm starting the auction. For anyone interested. Beautiful scarf. Oh my God, this scarf. So pretty. The really light, soft pinks of it. There isn't any holes in it or, whatever. You know how like moths will get to it. It's beautiful. Okay. Thank you for looking. All right. Over there. Okay. We are at the tail end here. I've got don't even know. So this is a pendant. I suppose. Oh, you see, this is not good. It's got like, that's got to go to scrap. That needs to get scrapped. Okay. So I know these aren't all exactly the same, but I'm going to put them together. So you got that. You don't have to wear them together, but that one's also paperclip chain with the little flowers. And this one is also paperclip chain with the little dangle there with what kind of looks like abalone. But I'm just putting them all together. That's what we get. We get that. Okay, so I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make that a whopping $6. Done. Update listing. I wouldn't wear them all together, but they are cute. All the paperclip chains. Starting the auction now. And this is heavy metal. Like this is like been enameled. Like I can't express to you. It's like really heavy. Well made. These two definitely you could wear together. Look at how pretty that looks. Right? And that needs to flip over. No, it needs to go like that. Okay, so thanks for looking. We just have this. This has to be cleaned desperately. To be honest, I probably, even though I might put it with that brooch, possibly, if I sell that brooch. I don't know. This, I feel like the chain needs to get scrapped. But the little pendant's cute, and it can get switched on to this one. So maybe I'll sell them together, but you got to know that this one is kinked. These are not sterling silver, either one of them, but they're cute little pendants. What the heck? That's going to go with it because it doesn't have anywhere else to go. Okay. Okay, this whole little thing right here going on, one of the necklaces, like I said, is kinked. The other one's fine. But I think you can move that charm over. It is marked 925, but it is not. But I'll sell and the enameled brooch. I'll sell all of that for $4. Woohoo! And I'm moving that to stage. Starting the auction now. So there's that second to last one, or actually I'm going to show you that very last wearable lot or whatever. So we got 7 seconds left on those from the jewelry jar that we opened. Okay. This needs to be, I think, cleaned, but it's all there. It's definitely vintage, and it doesn't have any dead stones. So there's that. I think this is worth more money. Let me take one more picture of it real quick. I don't know what brand it is, but it looked very much like that other one. Sorry, I'm looking. See, of course, none of the ones that are coming up now are like the one I saw earlier today. That one I saw earlier today, honestly. For some reason, it seemed like it was new, which it shouldn't be new. Well, or shall I say the site seemed new. And of course, I'm not getting one like it. But, okay. It's mostly about the brooch, not about the necklace. The necklace is just an extra. So let me make a listing for that. Okay, am I back on here? Please give me a thumbs up. I didn't mean to disappear. I don't know what happened. I don't know how I shut the whole thing out. This is stunning. All prong set. I don't have a brand. Rivet in the back, filigree, kind of houndstooth setting.